Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're going to be playing some Mansion of Madness 2nd Edition, as it says all over the screen and on the video title you clicked, and so you already know that. But welcome. Welcome. We're going to play live for our first time through the, what is it called? Murder at the Stargazer something or other. I don't even remember the name of this thing. It's like long. It's like a long, weird
long
name.
one.
Oh, I have the app right here. I have it in the app right here. Murder on the Stargazer Majestic. That's what we're playing today, which you already knew, and I didn't. But that's what we're playing today, from the Horrific Journeys expansion. That's what we're playing. Hello, everyone in the live chat. Hello. Jordan's here. Hey, Jordan. Good to see you again. Let's see. Oh, so Jaws got Jaws the Lion now. Waited till it hit 99 cents and then bought it. Sounds like. Even though it's fully worth it at full price. No, I'm just joking. Cannot say I'm sold yet, but then again, this is just tutorial. Hope it will start to shine. Yeah, you got to get through those like first couple scenarios to get into like the real game, but yeah. Two-player today? Maybe two-player today. What? Three people. No, we're playing three-player.
Yes.
Three-player today.
I'm confused, Edgar.
It might say two-player in the video description or something.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it's calling me out on that. No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say in the title either. Okay. I don't know if he's calling me out on somewhere where it says that, because that happens sometimes. That maybe happened. Anyways, no, we have Kyle joining us. We're playing three-player today, so no house rule stuff. We're just going to play regular difficulty, all that stuff, 2 actions per character. And yeah, we're going to try this one for the first time, and hopefully we do good. Thank you, everyone that supports us over on Patreon or YouTube members who click the join button down below. Thank you for your support. Thanks, everyone, with the donations and all that stuff, as usual. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button. I'm completely stalling while Kyle picks his character.
That's okay.
If it seems awkward.
It's all good.
No, it's all good. Take your time, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle just ran in kind of last minute there. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I could have delayed the stream, I guess. I just didn't check my messenger app. Mel was like, Kyle just went the thing. He's going to be a bit late. I'm like, crap, I already clicked start.
It was 1 to 2 minutes. I was here like right at between 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Edgar says I didn't hear Kyle and greeting. Oh, maybe.
Oh, that's
maybe
normal.
You're quiet.
Oh, no. Kyle's
your
muted.
mic wasn't on.
I'm muted when Kyle says he's going to be late. Just
It's
so that...
still, I'm visually here.
I know. But just in case you did come in while we were like live, you could put on your mic and it would make a noise. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
Janet's got it too.
I unmuted Kyle's mic. Thank you guys for catching that. Yeah, I had it muted just in case he showed up late and then he'd like put on his mic and made a bunch of noise. You know, thinking of your ears out there. I was thinking of your ears.
Do you think there's gonna be a lot of puzzles?
Your guess is as good as ours.
There'll be some. This is what we can go through. Well, you pick your character and kind of listen, Kyle. We're gonna talk about what's new in the Horrific Journeys expansion, which we may see. Similar to the, what was it, the foliage and something else, the rubble or whatever we saw last time. They have stuff in this one too. So in this one, they have something called agendas, but we only use that when we're playing the Hidden Depths scenario of this expansion, which we're not today, so I don't care. Rifts, these are square tokens. On the other side are water, similar to the rubble and barricade stuff that or rubble and overgrowth, foliage, whatever it's called, from the Path of the Serpent expansion we played with last week. If you're looking for any of the other playthroughs for this game, playlist link is down in the video description if you're curious, and you'll find future episodes in that playlist link also. So a rift is a feature that represents a weakness in the barriers of reality. After an investigator in a space containing a rift performs an action other than move action, if there's a rift in their space, they become lost in time and space, which I think we saw already.
Yeah, you had that.
Yeah. Whenever an investigator forfeits an action while in a space containing a rift, they become lost in time and space. As an action, though, an investigator... Oh, Jan, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, don't know. Let's see if I can make that. See if that fixed it. All right. So as an action, an investigator may attempt to close a rift by testing their lore stat. For each success, they may discard a rift from their space or a space they move into later during the round.
So similar to fire.
Yeah. A rift discarded by this effect does not cause an investigator to become lost in time and space. A rift cannot be placed in a space that contains a rift. So you can only have one rift in your space. Okay.
So it seems like... Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I understand that. So after an investigator in a space containing a rift performs an action other than move, so you can move out of them no problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
But anything else you do,
but then it's funny. It's like any action other than move, but then it tells you about an action you can do to get rid of rifts. So like that's an action other than move. So am I not allowed to do that action, or I become lost in space?
Okay, so so we're understanding the same. We can move in and out of these spaces, doesn't matter. But if you do anything else,
I think so.
Become lost in time and space other than this action. Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems super weird.
I have some pretty good lore, so okay, good.
Oh yeah, lore stat. I have 4. What do you got for lore, Kyle?
I also have 4.
You might need more lore.
I can get 4 with this one.
That's fine.
You're deciding between? No, don't worry about it.
No,
we can help you.
I might actually be, probably.
You just stay away from the rifts if you're getting low lore.
Okay, you're gonna be her.
So then there's also water. Water is a feature that slows down investigators and monsters. Whenever an investigator or monster moves into a space containing water, that investigator or monster immediately forfeits any remaining movement. You step in the water, you lose the rest of your movement points.
Okay.
But aquatic, flying, and phasing monsters don't forfeit their remaining movement. They can keep going through the water. When water is placed in a space that contains fire, surprise, you discard the fire. And fire and water cannot be mixed in the same space, basically. So all it is just makes it harder to move around the scenario as things start flooding or whatever. So like you could use a move action to move into water, but then you lose that last point, but then you could move again, I guess, to get out of the water, and then you still have another point to keep moving. It's just when you enter water, you lose the rest of your movement points. So I'm assuming even if you have someone that has like additional movement points per action, they would lose that extra when they step into water, so it's like even worse for them. Francisco, rift only act after resolving the action. So you can do whatever you want, but you'll get lost later. Oh, okay. So it's like, is it worth the risk?
Oh, yeah, I guess. And maybe sometimes it is.
Also, if your action removes the rift, then you don't get lost.
That makes sense, because then there's no more rift there. So that makes sense.
That makes sense. So you can try to get rid of it with a lore test, or maybe we get some items or something that does it, or there might be something in the scenario that does it. Who knows? Or maybe there's characters included in this expansion that do it. I don't know. But anyways, I think that's it, maybe. Oh, there's a new puzzle. That's why I looked at this, because you reminded me you were asking about puzzles. So we may see this puzzle in the scenarios. One of those ones where you got to like connect the line.
Yeah.
That's new to this one. So we may see it today in the scenario, maybe not, because there's like 3 or 4 scenarios from this expansion. So we may not see it today, but that's what it'll probably show us at least once. And then it says here, the FAQ, can anything infect an investigator while they're lost in time and space? An investigator that is lost in time and space is not affected by any other game effects unless the effect specifically allows it. And another question, can an investigator that is lost in time and space win the game? Answer is yes. Question, does anything automatically happen when I enter a space containing a rift? No.
Okay.
So hopefully that makes sense. Francisco, thank you for the help. Hopefully we do it right, but it's our first time playing with the rift thing, and it's a little weird, but not that bad after seeing the overgrowth and the rubble last time or whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Bob's reminding me. Supposedly they signed you up for this. We have to take some Canadian lumberjack glossy print of you and you're signing it, and we're sending it to
Bob.
To Bob, yeah, because like for the 30 or 13,000 subscribers, something. I don't know. They were all talking in the chat about it. They came up with this, and I didn't agree to anything.
Is that what that photo shoot invite you sent me was? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right.
We did say that nothing that Dan and Bob suggest is binding by us.
Yeah.
But if you're down for it, then sure.
Dan Roberts comes up with all these things we're going to do for 13K, and none of them we've agreed to.
No.
We haven't signed anything. Yeah, Bob was saying, "Oh, I look forward to some lumberjack porn or something like that, Canadian lumberjack porn or something." I don't know what he's talking about. Crazy. But yeah, okay. I guess we can go to the app and get set up here. And yeah, it's a Monday. Kyle's here, not a Tuesday. Yeah, that's next week. Is it Monday again or no?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay,
We couldn't remember.
I was like, wait.
We're like, did we already do 2 Mondays?
Oh, why was Monday next week? Oh, yeah. No,
Okay, yeah, it is.
Monday.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
I couldn't remember.
We couldn't remember if we
how
already
many
did the 2 Mondays or
No,
not.
just 2.
So tune in next Monday, probably, and we'll be doing this again. All right. So murder on the Stargazer Majestic, a brutal murder.
Wait, so we're not on the train?
No,
No, we're on the blimp.
Oh, the blimp.
The
was I looking at
symbol
train?
for the
The symbol,
expansion
yeah.
was the train.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah, I know.
But there's like
probably a scenario on a train.
I see.
Let's actually check.
I think there is based on
Right there.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I think there is based on the tiles I organized.
Oh, we could do this one next week if you want. 90 to 120 minutes. That'll fit for sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to change your character?
No.
Okay.
This is a blimp, so if you picked a character that's afraid of flying, we might be in trouble. All right, so a brutal murder begins at an ancient ritual aboard the Stargazer Majestic with an unnatural storm brewing around the luxury, I don't know that word, dirigible? Probably another word for flying blimp thing. You must discover the murder before the fabric of reality unravels. So we're trying to solve a murder. I like ones like this. I like ones like this for sure. Oh, Francisco also says on this puzzle, I didn't read any of the puzzle stuff. It's like kind of obvious just by the images. But Francisco's filling in the gaps. Thank you so much. Says on this puzzle, you can move the pieces and rotate them.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Which I probably should go over just in case. Because if it's not obvious, yeah, let's just do that quick. Just so we're all of us here and you at home are on the same path. So a line puzzle, it's called, is a type of puzzle in which an investigator attempts to connect the left side of the puzzle and the right side of the puzzle. The pieces of the line puzzle are displayed in a grid and randomized. A puzzle step, an investigator can swap any 2 adjacent pieces by dragging one of them over the other, or can rotate any single piece 90 degrees by selecting it and tapping the arrow in the direction they would like the piece to rotate. A piece is adjacent to another piece if it is directly above, below, to the left, or to the right. A puzzle to solve when any continuous line is created from the left side of the puzzle to the right side of the puzzle. That is all. So to rotate it, 190-degree step is a point.
Which is interesting when you're trying to look at the puzzle to solve it, that you have to think about flipping the pieces as well as just moving them.
So it's kind of like the circular one last week. So like every little rotation of the circle is a point. Seems harsh, but it's like hopefully they're not that bad, but we'll see. I guess it depends on what's going on. All right. So, yeah, just out of curiosity. No, we played that one before. So this technically looks like the first one of the expansion in the app. And there's a second one on the train. A third one called Hidden Depths that's on the ship, it looks like, which makes sense. Because they're all like, I guess, traveling horrific journeys. And that's the one that uses those special cards. And that's it. So there's three from this expansion. We've already played 2 from the other one.
And they look like they increasingly get harder.
Yeah. Well, anyways, okay, cool. Let's see where we're going now. Yeah, select investigators. So
Gloria.
Gloria,
Right there.
cool. Okay, Kyle took Gloria.
I'm Sister Mary.
Sister Mary. Sister Mary. And I took Jim Culliver. All right, we begin the scenario with the following. I already have the golden trumpet, so you don't need to go in that first deck on the left. But the second deck, we need the head shears, the jeweled skull, map of the ley lines, sturdy luggage, and then spells flesh word.
Interesting. Those items
And we each get a clue.
look interesting. Flesh.
It's a Zeppelin. Wow. Dirigible. They're eligible? Awesome. And hey, Kanji. This is a fun one, nice. Better be fun. Oh, Helen's here, says, hi guys, I finally made it to a live. I'm at work though. Shh, don't tell the boss. Okay.
We won't tell.
We'll try to play quietly. We'll try to keep our voices down. Excellent, excellent.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Head shears.
This is a bladed weapon, does 3 damage. When you move onto a space, you may discard any number of overgrowth tokens on it. Well, doesn't that? Oh, any number. Okay, so that's better than just...
I don't know what it did before.
The bladed weapon only got rid of 1.
Yeah.
When you entered, it got rid of 1?
When you entered, it got rid of 1.
But then you could do a test to like clear them all or something.
Yeah, but I guess you can just use the shears and just
So are we going
cut
to
it
see
all
lots
down?
of overgrowth? Is that what the app's telling us?
Overgrowth on a blimp seems strange.
I don't know. That's what it gave us.
But we'll see.
Dirigible. All right, all right.
I don't know what that means. I've never heard that word before in my life.
It just means a zeppelin or a blimp or something, right? I would assume. But I could look
Have
it
you
up.
heard that word before?
No.
It's funny because people are saying it like it's a common word.
No, they're just trying to help you pronounce it.
I know.
They could have just Googled it, found the pronunciation, and put it in there just to help out.
That's true.
They're using this in everyday conversations. I don't know. Oh, it means like an airship.
Oh, okay.
Dirigible.
Dirigible. Dirigible. An airship or dirigible balloon is a type of aerostat or lighter than aircraft that can navigate through the air under its own power. Aerostats gain their lift from a lifting gas that is less dense than the surrounding air. There you go. Don't say you don't learn anything here, all right?
All right. We got a jeweled skull, which is equipment. At the end of the investigation phase, you may discard 2 clues to become fearless. I don't remember what fearless did.
I don't either, but
is fearless no, I'm thinking of the different game where it's the fearless and the driven on the other side.
No,
I don't know what it does in this game.
Fatigued or something and driven.
Oh yeah, I don't know what fearless does.
Kyle will let us know.
Map of the ley lines, also equipment. You may discard lost in time and space during your turn to place your investigator figure on any explored space.
Oh, that's to get back from being lost in time and space.
Oh, fearless.
What's fearless do?
Effects cannot cause you to suffer horror unless you choose to, at the end of your turn, discard this card. But I don't know that I would want to get rid of 2 clues to not suffer horror for 1 turn.
But if you're like low to going crazy, like that could keep you in the game near the end, right?
Yeah,
like without
true.
going insane.
And I think I had this last week. The sturdy luggage, which is a heavy weapon, does 2 damage.
There's at least one benefit to lugging around your belongings.
And then the flesh ward is our spell for the day. You or another investigator within range discard 1 damage, then flip this card. That's not terrible.
Well,
As
it's
an
either
action.
you, Sister Mary, or Jim that are going to take this because of the usual sanity hits you get from spells, I feel.
Yep.
If it's similar to other games too.
And sanity or spells were, I felt, more lore, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
I don't,
one of us could do that as well, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's up to you. Would you like it or would you
No,
like... Okay, I'll take it.
want
I don't mind the
spells
spells.
I like some of them are cool.
Okay.
I like the idea of them. I like the way they work in this game where it's like random. Sometimes it's like doesn't do anything to you. Sometimes a little bit. Sometimes you pass and you're good.
Now here's
But
the
there's always a
problem.
gamble.
Here's a problem I see. We only have 2 weapons.
What do you want, Kyle? The
And
heavy or the bladed?
3 of us.
I'll take whatever Kyle doesn't want. That's a weapon, no?
No.
What's this one?
Deal-
Oh, it's just the heal.
discard a damage.
Oh.
Which is fine. I don't mind.
Oh, we're just investigating a murder. We don't have to kill anybody, right? Right?
I mean-
Right? Maybe they'll have an item on the
True.
floor or something, right, when we get in.
Yeah.
I have my trumpet. Can I hit someone with my trumpet? Nope. Here, you want to show them my trumpet?
Oh, yeah. All right. The golden trumpet is an equipment action. Each investigator within range may discard 1 face down horror. Activate this ability once per round. Only once per round. Okay.
I can take the 2. I don't really have much strength, so.
Well, heavy is strength, and bladed I don't think was strength. I feel like bladed was like agility or something.
Yeah.
I feel like, no? Do you,
What?
The heavy weapon was strength. when I-
Probably, yeah. It's
And
somebody
then,
who's more strength is better to carry
if
it.
you want that one, he said,
I'll get
because
3,
I think the
have 2.
bladed was agility.
Okay, then.
Is that fair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Who thinks they're going to go in Lost in Time and Space? Rob?
I don't know. Well, everyone has like 4 lore
you
at
said,
least?
you said you can get clues, right? So that you can work
if I
with?
start with no clues.
Okay,
then I
you can
get a
work with
clue.
that then.
Sure.
So it's up to you. If you want this to protect yourself, go ahead.
May discard, lost some time and space during your turn to place your investigator. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Just don't tell the app I have it.
The end.
Why? Because then
it'll do something to me. It'll throw me.
What was your question? Sorry.
No.
Okay.
All right.
You're traveling aboard the dirigible airship Stargazer Majestic on a transatlantic voyage to Arkham. While playing cards on the bridge with your old friend, Captain Pike, a cry of alarm sounds from the gondola below. Insisting that you remain, the captain darts away to investigate. Outside, dark clouds gather, and light rain begins to pelt the hull. Unnatural black lightning bolts crack in the distance, and you can't help but feel a dark presence looming in the storm. When Captain Pike returns, the color is drained from his face. He explains that a passenger has been murdered in an occult ceremony. The captain pleads for your help with the investigation of both the murder and the ritual. Whatever dark force is at work, it must be stopped.
All right. So as usual, crazy stuff is happening. Oh, Dan's here. See? Did you get the lumberjacks picture, Rob? Listen, we already discussed it. Oh, yeah. Bob's answering.
Yeah, it's on the way, Dan.
As you descend from the bridge, you notice that breakfast has recently been served and people are going about their daily routine despite the morning's sinister affair. Place the viewing room 1, viewing room 2, and viewing room 3 tiles as indicated.
1 is a big one, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Like looking at this, looks like the center one is big, followed by 2 small ones.
Yeah, but this app locks it, so I can't adjust, zoom, twist, any of that stuff. But
that's okay. I'm just looking at the big ones first.
Yeah, no, it does.
Oh
look
yeah,
like that,
here,
though.
viewing room. Yep, that one's a big one.
It looks like the other 2 are just.
And the other 2 are 2 small ones. Okay. I tried to organize this so we shouldn't have issues this week.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. Wow. Am I taking too long?
Yep.
Is that why you're huffing? Viewing room 1, viewing room 3. Sorry, of course I look at them this way, and then they're the last ones of the ones when I flip it.
Oh, boat on one side, blimp on the other. Okay. I don't know how that top one is, but we'll see it in a sec. So we got to place our investigator figures in this space here. Continue. You pull out a worn notepad that has served you well over the years. Any important information regarding suspects and gathered evidence will be recorded here. Captain Pike has provided you with a brief description of the passengers and crew members along with their cabin numbers or role aboard the ship. An investigator gains the incriminating evidence unique item. First deck.
Yes.
Incriminating evidence unique item. Any investigator may review the collected evidence by interacting with it in the app. Similar to last week, right? Same idea? I love when it does this.
I'll hold it.
So it's going to save all the things we need to know and not have to dig through the message log like we used to, which I like that. Nice quality of life stuff there. The captain mentioned that the body of the victim, William Rushford, was found by another passenger, Fred Cooper, in the chapel. He did it. Fred did it. While he was hesitant to do so, he reminded you that nobody aboard should escape suspicion, not even members of his crew.
Okay. He's suspicious of his friends.
Or William was found by another passenger, Fred Cooper. They're both in on it. Okay.
Who's the captain, though? Oh, Pike.
Okay, Pike. To ensure that the suspect cannot take control of the airship, you encourage Captain Pike to lock himself on the bridge. Maybe it's Captain Pike, though. When you're ready to make an accusation, he has asked that you contact him using the ship's intercom. located on the observation deck. You locate it quickly, but notice that several wires have been pulled out, perhaps indicating some form of sabotage. Place an interact token as indicated. The storm is much more noticeable through the observation windows that surround the room. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and the sensation puts you on edge. Place a sight token as indicated. Eddie is now the VIP for today's chat for saying pineapple pizza is the best. Welcome, Eddie. Welcome. You're among friends here.
Do you eat pineapple on pizza?
I had that. I made that before I got here.
Oh,
Yes!
okay. I was like, I don't remember if you're in on it or not.
There was talk in our Discord today, I guess the other day, that Brian S. had no idea it was invented in Ontario. And I was like, I've been saying that it's a proud Canadian thing. Like, our government even tweets about it and stuff, you know, saying that they're like, you know, obviously on the side of pineapple on pizza. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. It's another proud to be Canadian moment. All right. Near the port side windows, a young stewardess is scrubbing away at the floor. Dried tears streaking her face. Place a person token as indicated. This is Ethel Gibbs, a crew member aboard the Stargazer Majestic. So we got Ethel. We have our broken wire intercom thing.
Yeah, that's a puzzle right there.
This
for sure.
was going off into some other thing. I forget what it is.
Observation deck. The windows of the observation deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So the top tile needs to go like this. Okay. We just couldn't see it on the app, but now we got it. A very well-dressed man is gazing out the front observation deck window, occasionally drawing on a cigar. Place a person token as indicated. This is Arthur Holloway III, a first-class passenger.
Ooh, fancy. Fancy.
A breakfast table stands off to one side of the room. Place a search token as indicated. A clipboard with a stack of papers has been left on a table. Place a search token as indicated. An open envelope rests on one of the tables with a letter sticking out from it. Place a search token as indicated. A door provides crew members direct access between the crew office and the observation deck. Place an explore token as indicated. A large set of double doors leads to the rest of the dirigible. Place an explore token as indicated. Investigate the murder, gather evidence, and contact the captain to make an accusation.
Oh, that's cool.
I love these little ones like this, and all these app-driven games when these kind of little detective scenarios happen, where it's not so much about. I mean, I don't know on this one, but
they did give us weapons, so we may need a weapon. It's
not so much about fighting like crazy monsters until possibly if we're doing really bad in the end, and then they summon some kind of monster maybe or something, but. So far, it just seems like it's just us and people tokens, and maybe the odd cultist monster shows up and stuff, but hopefully no crazy flying night gaunts or snake monsters and stuff, but we'll see. All right, who's going first? What's the plan? If you need me to click on anything to see, but
I feel like we should try to talk to somebody. First, so I can do that if you want.
Go ahead.
I want to try to stay central to you guys because my ability also is once per round, another investigator within range may convert a clue or investigate to a success while resolving a test. So you won't have to spend your clues as often if I'm kind of centrally to you.
Nice.
So I don't know that maybe I don't go first in case you guys have tests or anything.
All right,
I don't know.
I'll just go 1, 2. Talk to this lady down here.
Yeah.
Ethel Gibbs is on her hands and knees, scrubbing the observation deck floor. Dried tears streaking her face. Shall I ask her, is everything okay? Or have you been working on the observation deck all morning? I'll ask her if everything's okay. Startled, she wipes at her face. Oh, it is nothing. I'm fine. When she realizes that you are not going to give up, the tears start anew. That poor man. I overheard the captain talking about the murder. Do you really think it was part of some dark ritual? Are we safe? She starts to say something more, then pauses. You patiently wait for her to continue. Test influence. Influence of 4. Oh, that one's got
So you can convert one of them with my ability.
Yay! I think I'll just go with 2. She comes to a decision. I really do not want to cast aspirations, but if this was part of some ritual, she takes a deep breath and gestures toward Arthur Holloway III. Last night, when I was delivering a cocktail to that man's cabin, I noticed that he had items and unusual symbols on them, with unusual symbols on them. Do you think he could have had something to do with the murder? Gain 1 clue. Yes. Yes, those are ritual items, my lady.
It's not that easy. It's not the...
Those are ritual items, yes. Yes, my lady.
He's in on it, but I don't think he did it.
Oh, the incriminating evidence has been updated. Something important. Or maybe. Let's go read it in a little thing here. What information would you like to review? Let's read gathered evidence. You have no gathered evidence to review at this time.
Suspects.
Suspects. Which suspect would you like to review? Oh, look, we got a little list here.
We could even pick her.
Arthur Holloway III, Dot Fisher, Ethel Gibbs, Moore, Fred Cooper, Officer Butler, Dr. Rose Barnett. We haven't even seen these people yet. There's 6 people.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to have trouble with this one.
No, we won't. We can do this.
Because you don't know who's like lying and who's telling the truth. And
yeah, we'll figure it out.
And we might run out of time because we'll spend too much time doing the wrong things. But I think it's still fun.
We'll just accuse someone.
All right, I'm done, right? As I just, yeah.
we just we pick this person.
That's it. You can do that. Like if we can rule out a handful of people and it's down to like 2 or 3, we could just guess. Okay.
You're done?
I'm done. Yeah.
All right. Did you want to go next, or do you want me to go next?
I mean,
what are you thinking of doing? What do you think is important?
I mean, we can't really talk.
We could expand the map here.
I was gonna just.
And then maybe here. Maybe this part expands the map. I don't know, but.
We probably do. We want to collect any of these things? Because maybe
they could give us evidence.
They're probably evidence,
give us
right?
Clues. They could give us nothing. They could give us items. They could all be helpful. Who knows?
This one maybe
usually they're pretty helpful
because you're on that side already. I'm just gonna probably go that direction.
Go talk to.
So I can go talk to her.
The guy.
Oh, it's a guy on that side. Sorry. So let's go 1, 2, and then I'll talk to this guy.
Arthur Holloway III looks pensively out the window, his suit immaculately pressed. You can ask him, have you been here all morning? Or you can say, did you see anything suspicious this morning?
Did you see anything suspicious?
Getting right to it, eh?
Well, I don't want to accuse him yet.
The most suspicious thing I noticed was the food on my plate trying to pass as edible. He reaches down to wipe away a spot on his otherwise perfectly shined Oxford shoes. The dining experience on board the ship is horrific. I will not be traveling on this vessel again. Of that, I can assure you.
Yeah, because you may be in prison.
Now you can ask, was anyone with you on the observation deck during breakfast? He lets out a deep sigh. Yes. That disgusting bearded fellow, Kyle, I believe. Sorry. That disgusting bearded fellow, Fred Cooper, I believe it says. Okay, sorry, my bad. He came in shortly before the body was discovered. He grabbed his food and took it back to his cabinet like the savage that he is. He wrinkles his nose in disgust. Smelled terrible, too, as if he was bathing in some foul incense. Man, all these people are on it.
Okay, so he... Okay, he came in, got his breakfast, and took it to his room. Okay.
Yeah, like the ship voyage is just for the cultists.
Yeah. So it's like they're all in a cultist party. Yeah. And of course, the help. He gestures toward Ethel Gibbs. She came in afterward, blubbering, something about that navigation officer. Completely unprofessional to display affection in public while on duty, if you ask me. I will be submitting a formal complaint to the captain about it. Believe you me. Gain 1 clue. Incriminating evidence has been updated.
Okay, so he's accusing her. They're accusing each other.
And she's in cahoots with someone else.
Who, though? Who did he say?
Well, let's check. Suspects. Ethel. Ethel Gibbs is a crew member aboard the Stargazer Majestic as a stewardess. Based on a conversation with Arthur Holloway III, you suspect that Ethel Gibbs and Officer Butler are in a romantic relationship. This is all the information you have on Ethel Gibbs. Man, this is cool. I like this.
Okay, so Ethel is in a possible romantic relationship with the butler, Officer Butler.
Dan says, forevermore, Kyle will be referred to as Fred Cooper. You haven't even met Fred Cooper in this yet, right?
No, not yet.
Not yet,
It
no.
would be funny though if he looks exactly like Kyle.
I haven't found him yet, but
Okay.
I'll look in a sec.
I'll go up to
This way, 1, 2.
yeah, and interact with that token.
All right, top right corner. This
Yeah.
one. Oh man, Matt with the Matt with the teaching moments. The information you need to know. Like the thing about dinner on a dirigible is that it has to be a light meal. Excellent, Matt. Excellent. Hot takes. Breakfast buffet table stands off to one side of the room. Would you like to search it?
Yeah, see
Yes.
what they had for breakfast.
The buffet table is covered with different breakfast foods, including an array of breakfast meats and eggs. Crumpets and Scotch pancakes are lined along the leftmost edge, and an unusual delicacy, crimson carp, is displayed proudly in the center. As you approach, you notice a dark red stain on the end of the tablecloth. Lifting up the linen, you find a small knife covered in a sticky substance.
Oh, you found the murder weapon. So it was.
Test your lore.
You can convert that one with my ability.
Yeah.
You got one.
No.
Observing the substance, you cannot quite tell if it's bloody or something else entirely. Aww.
Oh, it's bloody.
Is that what's his name brushed off his shoe?
Probably, yeah, the drip.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all of us.
Yep.
Going to the good old mythos phase. It's raspberry jam, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. We are not taking extra notes, should we be?
Francisco, that's what we have you for, to take the extra notes. No, we're just going to use the in-game little note-taking thing there.
We're going to see how good our 3 brains together will be at
But again,
this.
if anyone in the chat knows the resolution of this one, or even knows if it changes every time or anything, we don't want any spoilers. If you've already played this one a bunch and you know how it goes, we want to figure it out ourselves. But if you don't know the outcome and you want to play along, get involved. Get involved.
If you want to jot anything down and remind us of it later, feel free.
All right. The more you look at the storm, the more unnatural it seems. The lightning flashes in almost a rhythmic pulse, and you find yourself entranced by it. No immediate effect.
Okay, that's good. That's good. If you want to try for the knife again,
Sure.
Yeah,
then I'll stay
That'd
where
be
I
fun.
am so that.
Let's finish that.
They're searched again. Same stuff. Lore. Come on.
Oh,
Only one
Maybe
more.
it's cumulative.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, it is.
Upon further study, you realize that the substance must be blood, but the nearly black, glittering hue made it difficult to discern. You pick up the knife and notice strange occult symbols etched into the hilt. They must be the murder weapon. You look around and realize that whoever placed this knife here had to have been on the observation deck sometime this morning. Gain the ritual dagger, common item. Then discard this search token.
I'm just saying, but like, if you're gonna murder someone on a flying vessel, couldn't you just like throw it out the window? Maybe you can't open the windows. I don't know.
Incriminating
But like,
evidence has been updated.
why you just hide it under the tablecloth?
Seemed like a good idea at the
We
time.
got interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, people were around.
Yeah, the captain and the chick came in there.
Pulsing lights. I sense a dance coming, says Matt.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Okay, what else are you doing?
That's one action, Kyle. What do you want to do?
What's your ability?
Yeah, if I don't have any clues,
Oh,
then I
okay.
get one.
Okay.
Move towards something? You want me to click on anything to see what's what?
Yeah. Someone gonna expand this next.
I can talk to him one more time and then come down here and expand for Rob.
I don't know. I might talk to her, or I might move and just interact with this thing. I'm not sure. But that's probably all I'm going to do.
Okay, I'll just go here.
Okay. You can expand it if you want. Because this is
it's not-
free.
it's not an
Yeah,
action,
and then we know.
Oh, I'll do it then.
Yeah, any of us could have done it when we went by if we went through there.
I did,
like myself
yeah.
the first time. From here, you can see the storm gathering outside the ship. An investigator in the viewing room 1, viewing room 2, or viewing room 3 can look out the window at the storm. Look out the window.
Oh.
Looking closer at the gathering clouds, you are overwhelmed with an impending dread. As if sensing your unease, the storm ignites another dark lightning bolt just ahead of the ship, and the gust of wind rocks the dirigible, forcing you to steady yourself. Something sinister is at work, and you cannot shake the feeling that if you do not stop it, everything will be lost. Suffer 1 face down horror. Then discard this sight token.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Kyle.
Don't listen to Mel.
I've never seen that happen before.
I didn't know that was a thing. I passed it and didn't interact with it. Forgot all about it not being in action. Thankfully, I did. So Kyle
I had no idea that was going to happen. I'm so sorry.
Kyle takes his first
Please don't listen to me
face down
going
horror
forward.
of the day.
Does someone have something that can get rid of horror?
Yeah, but it's an action, so I kind of want to do it when like there's more than just one, because it's all investigators get rid of one face down.
Okay. I can get rid of damage. So, okay. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
All right, I'll just go. I'll interact with this lady.
I've seen that happen before.
It said dark lightning.
All right, I'm gonna ask Ethel Gibbs, have you been working on the observation deck all morning? And she answers, wiping her eyes. She looks up at you. Yes, I was here to serve breakfast. We were not very busy. Only 3 people came to get food. That man over there, she points to Arthur Holloway III, the strange bearded fellow in the coach cabin, and Dot Fisher. She introduced herself to me last night. So I can ask, so you never left the observation deck, or Arthur Holloway III mentioned you arrived after him?
Oh, where were you?
I'm going to ask that.
Yes.
So it looks like you can add stuff based on you talking to different people in different orders and things. She turns to look at Arthur Holloway III and absently whispers, just like his father. She comes back to the moment, wiping her eyes and clearing her throat. I am sorry, yes. I had left to take breakfast to Officer Butler. I was gone only a few moments. Tears well up in her eyes. When I went to the office, he was not there. I do not know where he was, but I am afraid it makes him look suspicious. Please. I know he did not kill that man. You must not think it was him. Gain 1 clue.
Of course, that's what you would say about your partner. Who is this? You?
Incriminating evidence has been updated. Yeah, I got a clue. Sweet deal. All right. Then I'm going to move just to this space right here. And I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay, I will speak to Arthur.
Arthur? Have you been here all morning?
Yeah.
Arthur says, you think I did this? Ha! That is rich. He turns away from the window to stare at you. Do you know what the problem is with people like you? You stick your nose where it does not belong. He takes a long draw on his cigar, then exhales slowly in your direction. I was in my cabin most of the morning. I only left it to take breakfast and enjoy the view. Thank you for ruining both. You can remain silent or say you are welcome.
Remain silent.
No? Nothing else to say? Then go bother someone else. He shoos at you with a well-manicured hand. You notice the glint of his heavy ring emblazoned with an occult emblem. Gain 1 clue.
No, I think we're supposed to think it's this guy, but it's not.
The incriminating evidence has been updated.
Okay. We'll see. Okay, and then can you just click on it one more time just to see if there's more options? Now that
probably not until we talk to other people.
Okay, just want to check. So then I think I will move 1, 2.
All right, we're done?
Yep.
Mythos phase. Gloria Goldberg is assailed by horrible dreamlike visions, specters of failure, and evidence of her terrible actions. She struggles to distinguish between reality and phantasms. Gloria Goldberg suffers 1 face down horror, but lore -1 negates. Then she flips 1 horror face up.
Lore -1.
Lore -1. So you're rolling 3 probably. You
You
negated
can.
it.
Okay, yeah, you can convert because.
No, you negated
didn't
it.
even
You're
need
good.
to. Okay.
And then now you must flip 1 horror face up no matter what. So flip it and read it.
You do not want to know what happens next. Whenever you end your turn, lost in time in space, flip 1 horror face up.
Okay, so we don't want you to be in lost in time and space.
Yeah.
Okay, but right now it's doing nothing.
So you keep that side face up?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't even do anything if I just had this horror. It's if I get another one, right?
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
Which will probably happen. Just.
I agree, Dan. I would have done the snarky, you're welcome. But yeah, Mel didn't want to be that way.
I'm not a fighter. I don't argue with people.
But we're investigating things. We got to push.
I know, but
We're
no,
the
sometimes.
police.
It revealed the ring, though.
Yeah,
We're the detectives.
sometimes saying nothing says enough.
We got to push. We got to push.
You don't want to be too pushy because you don't want to make them mad.
Okay. You be the good cop. I'll
Yeah.
be the bad cop.
It probably would have
Okay.
been the same thing. He would have been like, all right, sure, shake your hand and then reveal the ring.
Maybe.
It's probably either.
Yeah, you could have earned his respect.
All good.
All right.
I'm happy with my decision.
Go ahead, Mel. You go first. What are you doing? Are you interacting with the
what is it?
clue token, which is a clipboard with a stack of papers that's been left on a table, or the door leads to the crew office. The placard indicates this area is only accessible to the ship's crew, or there's other stuff in other spaces, like a set of ornate double doors leads to the rest of the dirigible. I don't know if we can get through this door not being a crew member, but who knows?
I think I would like to look at the search token there because I think it has a list of people's names. Might be interesting.
Picking up the clipboard, you notice that the papers are all complaints filed by former passengers. The captain must have left this here in haste. Each of the pages details items that disappeared from the cabins during previous trips. They go on to list the missing items, several very valuable, and the approximate time frame they went missing. As you return the clipboard to the table, a glint from the floor catches your eye. Gain the Elder Ward common item, then discard the search token. The incriminating evidence has been updated.
So
I wonder...
There's a crew member stealing stuff.
Roll 1 additional die while a monster's attacking you. So I feel like we have to have monsters coming eventually.
So gathered evidence, you discovered a ritual dagger stained in black glittering blood. Occult symbols are etched into the hilt. It was hidden under the breakfast table on the observation deck, presumably placed there by the murderer. You found a clipboard with complaints from former passengers claiming valuable items had been stolen from them during their travel aboard the Stargazer Majestic. That is all the physical evidence you've gathered thus far. Cool.
Okay, so that was action 1. I think action 2, I'll attempt to try to go in the staff entrance and see what happens.
The store leads to the crew office. The placard indicates this area is only accessible to the ship's crew. Explore. The crew office is well lit. A smell of cigarette smoke wafting throughout. Discard this Explorer token and place the office
Oh, it's a different
from a completely different expansion. Tile is indicated.
I didn't have ready.
Of course. We probably have like 16 different office tiles owning all the expansions.
I know.
Office 1, Office 2,
Okay, so
Comfy Office, Dark Office, Smoke-filled Office,
Office.
Manager's Office, Vice President's Office. All right. Office. Okay. Oh, a young man in an officer's uniform is sitting at a desk covered with charts and other official documents. Place a person token as indicated. This is Officer Butler, who is having relations with
his
with
employee.
the cleaning lady. This is Officer Butler, the Stargazer Majestic's navigation officer. A stack of maps along the wall are not as neatly organized as the rest. One of them has a dark red stain. Place a search token as indicated. A door leads to the hallway. Place an Explorer token as indicated. You may move 1 space into the explored area.
I feel like yes. I'm not near you guys for my ability, but...
Here. And then I'm going to do this. You do it like that. Okay.
Okay. I'm done.
You were first?
I was first, yeah.
Okay, I will just go, I guess. Unless Kyle thinks going first should do something. Where are you at? What are you at?
I already went first.
Oh, no, this is a new turn.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because it attacked me.
Because it did the,
Yeah.
and then I win.
All right.
Pretty sure.
I can try and pick at the wires, whatever.
Okay.
Since I'm there.
You want to do that?
Sure.
The intercom is attached to the wall between the largest of the observation windows. Upon closer inspection, you notice that the wires have been pulled out. In its current state, the intercom will not function properly. Do you want to attempt to fix it?
Yep.
All right, unscrewing the faceplate, you notice that some of the wires appear to have been purposely sabotaged. You will have to reconnect the wires. We know this is a puzzle. It's going to be the pipe puzzle.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I assumed.
Attempt the puzzle using observation. How are observations looking?
3.
4.
You have 4?
Yeah.
Okay, you're the best one for this then.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, he obviously knew this. He's played this one before, I'm sure. Did you play this before coming here?
Yeah.
That's why you were taking so long to pick your character? You're like, wait, I need to do that one puzzle in this one room, and then if this happens, I need to do this.
Ooh.
There you go. All right. No, you're not rolling. You're just spending observation points. No.
We just assumed? I guess, yeah.
No, you're just
using this to fix
You have 4 points of moves or whatever. So what do you want to move? You can switch things like by dragging them and switch them just like those other puzzles we do, or we can use these little arrows to rotate them 90 degrees. But each one of those things is 1 point. And we got to connect the thing on the left here to the thing on the right here.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't have enough moves for that.
That's okay. But you have a second
clues.
action. This is only your first action.
Yeah, you can spend clues and then an extra action will give you a full.
Switch the first 2 there. Those 2, switch them.
These 2?
Oh,
no, down.
Down below.
We'll just say like bottom left, bottom center, middle, center, left,
okay,
right.
Yeah.
So bottom left with...
Go up.
Oh, okay.
Then do the whole rotate thing on that first one.
Rotate on the first one.
No, the other one. Click on that one, yeah.
That one, bottom left, rotate it.
Rotate it this right one, clockwise?
Yeah, so they connect. There you go.
Okay.
And then rotate
This part?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see, it's...
And that's...
You have one more.
Oh, could I have done it? No, you still have to rotate it twice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want me to turn it one more time?
Yep.
And that's your 4 moves.
I know. Because I'm thinking the middle one in the center rotates, the top right one rotates, and then the one right below rotates. So you like just go up and... I didn't see another way to...
Well, you could have
done...
like brought this down, this one turn left, and then this one bring up, and then rotate it. Like, so the straight ones bring it across.
I think that's just as many moves.
Oh, okay. I didn't count anything. I didn't try, but... All right. Do you want to spend a clue on it, or just want to do another action?
You have another action so you can see, I guess, right?
Like you need more than one.
Yeah, no, I'll just do another action.
Okay, so close, I guess, and then click it again. Attempt. All right, what do you want me to click? What do you want me to do?
Just the top, middle.
Top, middle, rotate.
Rotate once.
Okay.
Top right, rotate once.
Okay.
Again.
And then this one rotate?
Yeah, rotate. Should just be once to the right.
Yep. You did it.
Look at it. It's alive! Yay! The ship intercom has now been repaired. When you are confident that you have gathered enough evidence to make an accusation, you can contact Captain Pike. You will need to know what your key pieces of evidence are that link your suspect to the murder, as well as where that evidence was found. Oh, we're gonna have a little
we have
test.
to remember that too?
We're gonna have a test. Nice.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn. All right. I'm gonna just look for some more evidence right here. An envelope rests on one of the tables. Sure, let me search that. You pick up the letter, immediately notice the overly ornate handwriting. The writing style has long been out of use, especially within the working class. The letter is clearly romantic in nature. It starts with, "My dearest Jonathan Butler, I have lost much in the last few months, but finding you has returned me to a path that I thought forever closed." The letter goes on to gush about the relationship. The end of the letter catches your attention, however. "When I arrived in this time, I was adrift. Thank you for helping me find the way. Eternally yours, Ethel." As you go to return the letter, you notice a pendant sitting on the table. Gain the Elder Sign pendant common item, then discard the search token. So if you want to hold this up, what is it? Sounds good. Roll 1 additional die while evading a monster. All right. I'm going to run like a big chicken.
Okay.
Incriminating evidence has been updated. Sweet.
It was this butler guy.
Then I'm going to move and stop right there.
Okay. That's all of us. I went first.
Based on horror, nobody. Okay.
Oh.
End. Confirm. Oh, Francisco says, "Yep, where it is found is important and not in the app notes." And Ethel is from another time, it sounds like. Yeah, she went through a rift or something. The seemingly infinite depth and expanse of the ocean fills you with a sense of insignificance and futility. This mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest lore.
4.
4.
4.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. Your head starts to spin with vertigo. And test will of 4. Nice. You can just leave that right there.
Sorry.
And then I'll just throw my dice at it.
Sorry.
I'm looking for 2 to pass.
You got 2.
2 passes. Excellent. So we're on a good start here. If you pass, you realize that now is not the time for philosophical notions. You fail. Oh, sorry. If you fail. No, I did not fail. So if I pass, nothing happens. Okay, cool. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool beans.
Do you want me to go first and talk to the butler? Not the butler, Mr. Butler.
The butler in the navigation room with the maps? That's who did it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where I can see what's going on in this room.
Can I interact with that token now? Or no?
Which?
Yeah, to make an accusation.
Yeah, but we don't want to do that
you
yet.
don't want to do that? No.
We're not ready yet.
Does he have an insanity? Is he trying to do something to us to win a different way? Make them lose the scenario.
We don't even know what
making
other
their own
weapons are out there yet.
Sure, Mel, you go first. You're always eager to go first, so we'll just let you go first. You move 1.
Interact.
And then interact with Mr. Romanticizer over here. Officer Butler is analyzing navigation charts at a small desk. His uniform, normally pristine, looks disheveled and sweat-soaked. You can ask, "You seem nervous. Everything okay?" Or you can ask, "Who has access to this room?"
You seem nervous.
No, nothing's the matter. He wipes a bead of sweat from his brow. This murder has everyone on edge, and I'm just trying to maintain calm and order around here. He notices the food tray sitting on the desk for the first time and takes the opportunity to change the subject. You've had a chance to eat breakfast? If not, you really need to. He points at the plate with his fork. This crimson carp is Ethel Gibbs' specialty. He hurriedly takes a bite, wiping the red sauce from his lips. Something in the food. Definitely something in the food. I do love that girl. He takes another bite as he nervously continues his small talk. I have never met someone so young that knows so much about the world. She certainly has an old soul. That is why, when he arrives in Arkham, I intend to propose to her. So she's like Melisandre, basically, right? Is that what's happening here? As he finishes the last of his meal, he lights a cigarette. I really should get back to work, and I'm sure you have more important things to do than listen to me talk about my personal life. Let me know if you need anything else. Gain 1 clue. Incriminating evidence has been updated. Now what? You want to stay there with this guy? Let's see what you can do with this guy. You can still ask him.
Yeah,
Who
I'll
has
stay there.
access? Okay. All right. I'll just go first and open this door thing, so Kyle maybe can just like run into somewhere. A set of ornate double doors leads to the rest of the dirigible. Explore. All right, the main hallway leads away from the observation deck and serves as the hub for the crew and passenger sections of the ship. Place Exhibit 1 tile and a door as indicated, then discard all explore tokens leading to it. There's like a bear statue on there. Several doors are marked crew only, but you will have access to them during the investigation. Place explore tokens as indicated. A single door leads to the passenger area of the ship. Place an explore token as indicated. Also down the hall stands a door that has been thrown open, a soft light coming from within. This is the ship's chapel, where the victim was discovered earlier this morning. Place an explore token as indicated. Lots of crime scene, we gotta go there. These appear to be some kind of markings on the floor. Place search token as indicated. You may move 1 space in the explored area. So I just opened that, then I moved in. Then I will, I don't know, I'll just open this one here. Placard affixed on the door reads Crew Lounge, with a reminder that this area is off limits to passengers. Explore. The Crew Lounge is a place for off-duty crew members to relax away from passengers. Place the lounge tile as indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it. A small Foot Locker that sells brand name shoes and sports apparel with an elaborate lock sticks out from under the small table as if it were put away in haste. An elaborate lock hangs from the front, and a small nameplate is etched with the name Butler. Place a search token as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area. That is me. All right.
All right, Kyle.
And far away. 1, 2.
Yeah, so you can do like 1, 2, you're in here.
Can't do anything, and then it's just move.
Yeah, you're just like getting into position somewhere, I guess. Unless you have an item or ability that helps you some way.
No.
Just in, boom, boom. And then this space?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I could make like a way for you to like use fold movement to like get somewhere far. But like I can't see all these like free movements into the rooms.
That's it.
That's it. Something seems fishy about his breakfast. Okay. A senseless chatter rises, filling not just the air, but Jim Culliver's mind. Jim Culliver suffers 2 horror. Will plus 1 negates, so that is 5. 5 dices. There's a cocked one there. Let me just roll that one over here. Okay.
I'm not within 3, am I? Because of the door?
2 horror, you say. Yeah, I'll just take a horror. Prevent 1, sure. Resolve immediately. Flip one other horror face up, then discard this card.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that's a nice one.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Did you shuffle those by any chance? I did not shuffle those today.
No,
Okay.
I didn't.
Yeah, we might need to. I just put them there. I didn't shuffle them yet. I forgot. I thought we'd be doing that while we were getting set up.
I thought just because the way they were positioned, I thought you already did.
Nope.
Okay, who wants to go first? Do you want me to talk to the Mr. Butler and then come join you guys?
Or do you want to look in his locker first? and
Well,
then-
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what seems to be good, right? Because remember we
Because it might
talked.
change his information.
Yeah, it gives you like other options.
Okay,
and stuff.
you go first and check his locker.
me?
Yeah, because you're
Jim
closest.
Culliver go first.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, let's see if I can get into this little locker here. This foot locker belongs to Officer Butler. There's an elaborate lock preventing you from opening it. Uh-oh.
It's going to be a puzzle.
You betcha. The lock seems simple enough. Given enough time, you should be able to discern the combination. Tap to attempt the puzzle using agility. I only have 3. Okay. Let's see here. Can I do this in 3 moves? Doesn't look like it.
No.
Awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like move this back,
Yep.
this down, get this out of the way.
I would have done it. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Okay,
and then move.
that's done. Close.
You need 1,
I don't want to spend clues on
2,
it.
3.
But then
4,
after
5.
I need to move,
5 more moves.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I don't even have another turn. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I only have 3 clues. I don't want to waste them for stuff like this. I'd rather do it when it's like life or death situation. But sorry.
That's okay.
You can talk to him, look at a map instead or something. But it's gonna take me up next turn.
I'll
to do
wait
it.
1 more turn. It's fine. I got something else I can do.
All right, close. All right, next
So then instead what I'll do is that question mark in
is
the...
the maps. It's a bunch of maps that have been shuffled about and dark
Oh,
red
there's a red stain on
one.
it. Okay, so I'll just move 1, check that, then I'll move back in.
Sounds
so
good.
I'm ready
The
for
stack of
next
maps
turn.
is precariously placed on the shelf. Tap to attempt the puzzle using agility.
This is a puzzle 2.
Oh, we're both gonna be.
My
All right, this is one of
agility's
those make a tower of like the largest on the bottom kind of thing. But this looks like they're all the same. So you're just trying to make these all line up. I don't know if you wanna. You can probably try.
Like I assume this one is the top.
Yeah, I would think that too. And I
Which
think
one
that
is
one
the
in the middle.
bottom?
The one in the middle is probably the bottom. And,
Okay, then it goes
the one,
like this.
The one in the top right is the next one, and then the one on the bottom right goes.
Can I just move
Third.
it like that?
Yeah, you're supposed to be moving them back and forth, and that's what causes your movements.
But just like that, and then
Yeah.
this I can just put on.
Yeah. You can do this in 3 moves. Should be
Oh,
able
okay,
to.
okay,
Not a hard one.
okay. That's good.
Oh,
then.
you did it. Good for you.
Okay.
Jen Chaos says, we house rule to get double the amount of moves for puzzles. That could be a way
Oh.
of balancing instead of like just extra action per, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does suck when they're really hard puzzles and you're like wasting action turn after turn after turn and the app's getting like pissed at you for not getting things done and then starts punishing you. You lift up one of the maps and notice a dark red stain soaked into it. Upon closer inspection, you realize that it is just a dried wine spill, and it has no relevance to your case. As you go to return the map to the shelf, you notice something, or someone has shoved something under the stack. Gain the snub-nosed revolver common item, then discard the search token.
That's awesome, because now I also have a weapon.
Yay, a ranged weapon too, right?
Mm-hmm. So the snub
Firearm.
is a firearm with 2 damage. You may deal 1 damage to a monster in your space when you forfeit an action while evading a monster.
So if you try to get away from a monster, you fail. It says you forfeit an action. You still get to stuff a gun in them and shoot them with 1 damage.
Actually, I can just put this
Or
over
hit
here.
them with it, I guess. You get to hit them with the handle on it.
I feel like we're going to have a final boss monster or something, because they keep giving us things for monsters.
Or it might just be when the cultists, when we figure out what's up, they all pull off their masks and pull off their face masks. They're like all cultists. Yeah. And we have to deal with them.
Okay, and then I'll just move back as part of that other movement so that I'm ready. And that did go away, yeah.
And then Kyle, I think.
Yeah, I'll look at the scratches on the floor.
Okay. There's some kind of markings on the floor. Search. You realize that the markings are actually bloody footprint that leads away from the crime scene. Maybe you can determine what kind of shoe made them.
Ooh.
Test observation.
Oh,
1.
Horrible rolls today.
You cannot quite make the connection. Maybe you need to study them more. Go back to school, Kyle, and study more.
Try again?
Do it again.
Yeah.
1, but you could spend a clue.
Yep, still the same test.
Sure.
You'll get that back, right? Yeah.
Boom, boom. After careful inspection, you realize that the impression must have come from a common work or military boot. The blood, on further examination, is dark and congealed. Based on the time of the murder, these marks could not have been made that long ago. So how did the blood congeal so quickly? Gain the conclusive evidence unique item, then discard the search token.
Who was it that wiped blood off their shoe?
Well, it just had to wipe something off.
Oh, okay.
The rich guy, the third, had a drop of something on his shoe he wiped off.
Okay.
You'll want to inspect the shoes of each of your suspects to try to find a match. So this is why we got to go look at evidence before we start interrogating everybody. Oh man, we did things in the wrong order already.
That's okay. I can still talk to
this is fun.
Mr. Butler.
The incriminating evidence has been updated.
Investigate his shoes.
But remember, it's a military or a work boot. So it's like someone who works there.
Yeah.
Not
so
the rich
I don't think
guy's
it's a rich guy's shoe.
Yeah, it's not the rich guy's shoe.
And it's not like
that's a trick. That's a trick.
I guess the work shoe could still be a lady's shoe. Okay.
And I think it was all of us, right?
Yeah.
Gloria Goldberg's tongue starts to engorge, quickly growing too large for her mouth. Only by clamping down hard does the swelling halt and start to go down again. Gloria Goldberg suffers 1 face down damage and 2 horror, but strength +1 negates.
Oh.
So
when did you get a clue though? At the start. Oh, at the start.
Yeah, the start.
Oh,
so
see the sever.
1 face down damage and 2 horror, in whichever order you want to take that, but it's your choice.
Damage is face
I'm pretty
down.
sure.
2 horror?
Yeah.
But you can take the face down damage after doing the horror, just in case it makes you flip something face up or something.
Drop 2 random items, then flip this card face down.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So out of those items, we can do, what do you have, 3? 3 items?
Well, your common item is an item as well, no?
Is it?
Or the unique item?
Yeah, they're all items.
Yeah.
The evidence?
So,
That
yeah,
as
so you
well.
have 4. So here we go. I'll tell you which. Oh, just put them down, Kyle, and tell me 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just easier than wearing out the cards. We don't have sleeves, right? So, but you can see on the backs what they are.
Oh.
No, now you're going to do this.
Now I'm gonna roll.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
No,
it's
now
okay.
do this.
What I
Now
mean.
do this.
Kyle's random. Just put it 1 to 4.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll roll a die, so you don't even have to manipulate your cards at all. So number 4, that gets dropped. Whatever that is.
It's 2, right? Yeah.
And number 1 gets dropped.
Oh, your evidence.
So put them on your space on the map.
You got to pick them up again.
Yeah, they just drop. You just have to spend an action to pick them back up, or one of us does.
True.
So you drop the ritual dagger
I didn't want to know.
and the conclusive evidence in your space. Yeah, it's just like wasting an action. So annoying. Okay, what's your other one do?
No additional effect. Flip this card face down.
Nice. Okay, the rainstorm picks up pace, and you notice that the sky has taken on an unnatural glittering black hue. The ship is rocked by turbulence as lightning cracks just off the starboard bow. Doubt creeps in your mind, and for a moment you consider abandoning your efforts. Each investigator suffers 2 face-down horror, but will negates. I'll just roll 4. Don't mind.
1.
1. So I'd take 1 face-down horror, please.
One face down horror.
Thank
Okay, you go ahead. 1.
Come on. How many horror can I have?
2, 3. However many
you're
is
saving
there.
on your sheet 7. Wow.
Come on.
Play one game, Kyle.
I haven't.
One game.
I know.
You didn't watch the Rodney Smith Watch It Played video today before
I
coming over?
blocked 2, so I'm good.
I didn't have this much horror last game, so this is new to me.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's like,
I think Rob can heal you. You just
well, I can take one face down or
he's
away from
saving
any
it.
investigators within range. So I'd have to be like in this hallway.
yeah. So if you guys get to each other,
Yeah.
that was it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's our turn.
Now who's getting snarky? We don't have sleeves or anything. No. Come on, Rob. Don't blame Kyle for your animalistic tendencies. I know. Well, I was just saying he could have saved time just leaving them in front of him. He didn't have to touch anything. And I just tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, and we roll. It's just quicker too. Like it's just, and then you don't.
He wasn't prepared for that.
I
That's
know.
what we do.
He was thrown off by what? I have to drop something?
Yeah.
I play this game enough to know this game always wants to take stuff. You build up all the loot, and it just wants to take from you.
That is so true. I think Rob goes
Yeah,
first.
finish your puzzle.
Finish the locker.
Finish the locker?
Yeah, because I need to talk to
Okay.
my friend here.
All right, I'll try. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I'll just do a whole other action. 1, 2, done. Let's see what we get. Puzzle completed. With little effort, the lock releases. You open the lid and find various clothes and personal effects. A pocket watch lying on top of everything catches your eye. The initials WR are engraved on the back. Gain the pocket watch common item. Then discard this search token. Thank you.
WR.
Yeah, who's WR?
I don't know.
What was his last
Perhaps
name?
you should ask Officer Butler about this watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Who did he steal it from?
The incriminating evidence item has been updated.
Okay,
Done.
I'll go. I'll talk to Butler.
Okay.
Oh,
Officer Butler is analyzing navigation charts at a small desk.
Oh, wood.
His uniform, normally pristine, looks disheveled and sweat-soaked. Who has access to this room? Or how did William Rushford's pocket watch end up in your locker?
oh, that's the guy that died.
See, we're obviously really on the case here.
Well, I didn't know who WR was. But now
I know,
that
I
see
totally
the
forgot.
name.
That was like in the first text box.
But now that I see the name,
Casually take note of his footwear. What do you want to do?
first I want to casually take note of his footwear before I ask him any other questions.
Officer Butler wears standard issue military boots. You
was
notice
him.
they are well treated, a light shine reflecting off them.
Yeah, because he recently cleaned them.
The incriminating evidence has been updated.
Okay, so it's him. I know that.
Maybe.
No. I think it's
how
just
did-
him that's like stealing all the stuff. Like those papers where it was
There
like,
would be something else going on here besides the murder.
So he
but
maybe stole this before. Okay, but how
Yeah.
did his watch get in?
he's just a thief.
A look of surprise comes over Officer Butler's face. How did you, I don't know what you were talking about. His eyes dart around the room as he reaches for a pack of cigarettes from the desk. Clearly, but it was in your locker. Or start talking.
Clearly.
You sit on the edge of the desk, calmly waiting for a response. Test influence. That's what happens when you play Nice Cop.
Okay, my influence is 3. 1. I will spend a clue to make it 2.
Well, I should take my clue.
Oh yeah.
Bob asks, are we allowed to give helpful hints? Like it was Jim Culliver in the engine room with the feather duster? See you later,
Sure.
Francisco. Thank you so much. Have fun eating stag. Stag.
Enjoy.
All right.
2.
2. A defeated look comes over Officer Butler's face. Look, I know what you were thinking, but I swear I did not kill anyone. I'm a thief, all right, but not a murderer. He takes a long draw from a cigarette, then exhales slowly. When I saw Dot Fisher leave to get breakfast and William Rushford head toward the chapel, I knew I had a small window. I was in their cabin for less than 10 minutes. I had just returned to the office after dropping the watch off in my locker when the alarm went up about the murder. I swear it, that is all I know. Gain 1 clue. Incriminating evidence has been updated.
So if I'm to understand, Dot Fisher shared a room with this person.
Yeah.
I guess. We still haven't checked the crime scene.
Okay.
There's still another room here, and yes, we've not met Dot Fisher.
Who is maybe. Okay.
Who have we not met? Let's go look at this actually and see.
There was someone named like
people.
Colin.
We met Arthur's in the main room. Ethel's in the room crying and cleaning or whatever. Dotfish we've not met, I don't think. Fred Cooper we've not met.
Cooper.
Officer Butler you just talked to. And Dr. Rose Barnett we don't
we don't even know anything about that person.
Yeah, we just haven't expanded enough, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
That is
Kyle.
me done. Kyle. Yep.
What do you want to do?
I'll go up. Oh, wait, I'll pick up my stuff.
Pick up your stuff? One action?
Yeah, and then I'll go up.
All right. The chapel door is open slightly, a dim light coming from within. Inside is where the body of William Rushford was found this morning. Explore. All right. The faint moonlight pours in through the stained glass window at the far edge of the chapel, highlighting the gruesome scene before you. Place the chapel tile and walls as indicated. Okay.
And walls. One or
two walls.
Two
It
walls.
looks like one up in the left that blocks this door art, and one that blocks the door art over here to say you can't go that way.
Okay. It's not the right one.
That's
I have
fine.
the
You
right
just look
one
for
for
whatever
this
wall. It
one.
doesn't matter. It's fine.
I know. I try to make it the
It's
same.
fine.
That's this one.
All right. In the center of the room lies the body of the victim, William Rushford, surrounded by various occult symbols that appear to have been drawn using his blood. Place the search tokens indicated.
Ooh.
Across the room, you see a middle-aged woman leaning over the body. Place the person tokens indicated. This is Dr. Rose Barnett, the Stargazer Majestic's physician. The lights in the room flicker rapidly, and for a moment there are three large burning eyes in the darkness. They are fixated on you, and you find it hard to breathe. As terror grips your heart, you find yourself unable to look away. Suddenly, the eyes disappear, and the lights return to normal. Nobody else in the room appears to have noticed. Suffer one. Face down. Horror. No, face
Come
down,
on,
face down.
I
Yeah.
didn't even go in the room.
That's crazy, man.
I'm still outside the room.
Everything you do just gives you horror. I love it. And then the app punishes you after. That's the beauty of the Descent app, is that a person, you pick your character,
knows.
then the door. You pick your character, and then the item. And so it knows who, and it spreads it out more, I think. This game, it's just like, man, you should just assume. You go in a murder room, you're going to see something bad. It's your fault. We don't care. And then we're going to punish you in the Mythos
We need
phase.
to protect you, though, because you're going to go insane soon.
So, did it say you can move in?
Oh, yeah, it did. Did you want to?
I guess all the damage is done now.
So you picked up, you did that, you moved in. Okay. Mythos phase, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's already looking at this.
No, I just want to reread Fearless again.
Oh, okay.
Does it help?
Well, its effects cannot cause you to suffer harm.
Oh.
unless you
But it's
choose
just for
Just
a
for
turn.
one round.
I know.
As you consider the items you have collected throughout your investigation, you have sudden revelation that one of the items is cursed. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the most items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3. Not
4.
Oh, you're cursed.
That's me. I'm the hoarder. The paranoia starts to overwhelm you as you search for the cursed item. Observation, looking for 2 to pass. 3, please. I roll 2 to pass. Perfect. If you pass, you realize the ritual has begun to affect your thinking and force yourself to calm down. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Don't you dare let Kyle die. We're sorry, man.
I don't know what's happening.
Just our luck is not great.
And everything is just giving you horror.
Yep.
He's going to be the first one that gets lost in space too, or whatever. Lost in time and space. I can see it now.
Oh, goodness.
All right. So what do we want to do? I can leave this room. I don't know if this is still supposed to be here, actually. Do we?
Which
move?
one?
Yeah, this isn't
sorry.
supposed to be here.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can just move
Is
one,
this one here?
2.
No, this
No,
one's
that
not
was
here
not.
either. Okay, sorry.
Makes
Makes more sense. I know. We could all go towards...
like I can move to here and here, but then I don't have an action to help you with the removing horror yet. Or I could just move to here. Let me do it, because I'll be within range even if you're here doing things. So I'll try to remove a face on horror from you next round. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. 1, 2. And I'm tempted to do 1, 2.
Okay.
So that we can use my ability if we need to do any tests.
Oh yeah, true.
Because then next turn I can just move out and
that
open
might
the
make
door.
this easier to get done.
If Kyle and you guys go first.
Kyle, you want to do something up here? You want to go?
Yeah, I'll go up.
You are this one.
Oh, Edgar is saying why go around? Is this a door? It's no, because there's the white line on the other side.
No, that's a door probably. If it didn't tell us to put a thing there, it is open. Yeah. Yeah,
is it a door?
Yeah, this white line means it's open, just like a white line here. Like that's what these are, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't tell us to block it off.
Whoopsie doodle.
So then you could come in and do a...
Right. It doesn't show a wall there, but it does where you put the walls in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Edgar.
But it's not a bookshelf or something?
No, it's open. Why would we not... The brown lines there.
Yeah,
like door, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So 1, 2, and then I could do an action. Well, you're not there.
Yeah.
I'll do the action, Kyle. We can remove a face down horror. So just pick one at random and remove it. And then if you can put that one over there too.
Put them on the bottom.
And just like cut the deck or something. Yeah. It's supposed to be shuffled every time it goes back, but we just always put it on the bottom. But like you technically could cut it or whatever. It's just like a waste of time instead of shuffling it like all the time. Because we seem to draw lots of horror and have to put it back and heal it and go insane and all that stuff. All right.
Okay, and then now I'm in there. Okay. And then that's it done. Oh, who is there? Oh, you're going next. Yeah. Okay,
I'm going to interact with the doctor. Maybe the safest bet.
Dr. Rose Barnett, the ship's doctor, is hunched over the body of William Rushford. You can say, "What can you tell me about the body, doctor?" Or, "What were you doing before the murder?" Or casually take note of her footwear.
The body.
Our victim had his throat slashed. The laceration angle and direction indicates that the victim was facing his attacker. She leans in closer to the body. The blood is very strange. It is nearly black and much more congealed than it should be. Gain 1 clue. Incriminating evidence has been updated. Well, we know a knife was used. I'm weird about the blood.
So talk to her again.
Did you move?
You moved in
to
do that. Yeah.
So I can move back.
You can
if you want, but
man, what if a portal opens up there? I get sucked in. No, I'll stay.
He's already going insane. We're done?
Yeah. No, because hopefully if the investigator phase makes one of us roll something.
Matt says, I think Kyle should have 1 face-up horror.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Matt.
The light dies slowly. Place darkness in each space in the chapel.
Oh, no.
This mythos event affects each investigator in the chapel. We're idiots.
Why did I go in there?
To help us with this test.
Dang.
Resolve event. So we're all going to have to do this. In the dark, you hear a strained sound as if someone is being strangled. You fear you'll soon feel cold hands around your neck. Your own neck. Suffer 2 face-down horror. But will negates.
Okay.
You
got it. You want to go next?
What's your will? 4?
4. Yeah.
Yours is 5?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
You got it.
Sweet, finally. I get something.
I did not, and I can't spend a clue because it's dark. No one has a light source, right? So I have to suffer 1 face-down horror. Okay. Now if you use your ability again, though, I can benefit.
I can still really benefit for the next few rounds.
I know, right?
I don't have a face-down horror, so why would I use it? Why would I play the trumpet to get rid of horror? All right.
I think Kyle goes first, though, either way, right?
Yep. What do you want to do?
Sure. I want to...
You want to check the body? You want to talk to the doctor?
Yeah, I think the body's going to do something bad.
I can check the body. You talk to the doctor.
I'll talk to the doctor.
Or do you want her to check the body first to see if the doctor's lying about what happened to the body?
Oh, I could do that. Want me to do that?
I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. I was so happy that Rob let him roll the dice.
What are you talking about?
What? When? Rob went first.
Dan, stop trying to cause trouble.
My ability doesn't work in darkness? Oh, I didn't use it anyways.
Whose ability?
Mine. Once per round, when an investigator within range may convert 1 investigation to a success while resolving a test.
Oh, in darkness? I thought darkness just only had
I thought you couldn't send clues, but I thought you can still trigger things, like even on cards that let you convert.
I don't know. Well, let's check.
I didn't use it anyways, because
but that might make a big deal later, right?
they both
But you
pass.
could have used it, right? Like on yourself?
No, because another investigator. I can't use it for myself.
Well,
It's only to benefit you guys.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a while, but probably good to know. Darkness is a feature that hinders an investigator's test resolution. An investigator in space containing darkness cannot spend clues to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps. So I think abilities get around that. It just says you can't spend clues, but investigators can ignore darkness in a space containing a light source or fire, or a space adjacent to a space containing light source or fire. The space contains a light source if an investigator in space has a light source, or a light source has been placed or dropped in the space. Darkness cannot be placed in a space that contains darkness. So yes, Mel's ability works because she's not spending a clue to convert it. So that hopefully answers Edgar's question. That should be good. Yeah, I was assuming it worked that way, but I need to double check, because if it said, you know, you can't convert investigation results to successes, period. Yeah, but it's just you're not allowed to spend clues. So if you have other shenanigans like items and stuff, you can do it.
Yeah, and these guys, they passed. I failed myself, and I can't use it on myself anyways. Yeah, it says another. I didn't use it on myself. I took the horror.
I think he's just checking.
Yeah, it says another on her thing.
Yeah, it says another.
Yeah. Sister Mary's another. Here, hold it up. It's fine.
Once per round, another investigator within range may convert one investigation to a success while resolving a test. Yeah, so they passed. I only rolled one, and I took one horror for myself because I can't do it for myself.
Perfect.
But I can help you guys, and I figure in multiplayer that's better.
Yeah,
when it's just me and you, it's not as good.
And this map doesn't seem too huge. I don't know what this last room is.
I know.
It's gonna be big probably, but for now it seems okay.
So did you want me to look at the body first? Yeah. So then I will move in for one, and I'll search the body.
The body of William Rushford lies face down, surrounded by dark occult symbols written in blood. There's an acrid stench of death in the air. Examine the crime scene. You bend down to examine William Rushford's lifeless body. The first thing you notice is the large laceration across his throat, the blood still pooling beneath it. You fight the urge to retch, suffer one face-down horror, but your will, which is nice 5 juicy dice, will hopefully negate that face-down horror.
Yes, I got 3.
As you step back, you can see that the blood appears to have been drawn to resemble wings spread out from the victim's body. Other intricate symbols have also been drawn in blood around the room. Test your lore.
Okay, my lore is 4. Sucks that it's dark in here.
What? I can't see anything.
3. Okay, that seems good.
That seems like a nice result.
Very good.
You realize that these blood-drawn symbols are typically associated with a summoning ritual. Oh, I'm going to have to get a monster with wings out. One sec. You can feel the mystic energies about the room. You cannot begin to imagine the foul creature that has been drawn into this world with this ritual.
Uh-oh.
All right, which big monster came with this expansion? I don't see one with wings. Anyways, all right, let's keep going. Wondering how much trouble we're going to be in here. You also recognize the symbols as the same ones found on the hilt of the ritual dagger you found on the observation deck. It seems obvious that the dagger is the murder weapon, and whoever placed it there is your murderer.
Okay, so we now know.
According to Captain Obvious. As you turn away, you notice a small burn on the victim's lapel, along with some ash smeared across his jacket. Who's been smoking? It's a smoker.
It was
Butler.
Butler.
The butler.
Oh yeah, there's
Jonathan
2
Butler.
smokers.
Well,
the rich guy.
The rich guy with cigars.
cigar, and then yeah.
All right, here we go. Looking around, you realize that none of the components appear to have been burned in any way. So it's obviously a cigarette or a cigar or a pipe or something. We haven't talked to everyone yet, so I'm sure there's maybe a few of them that are smoking, but military boots. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep going.
Yes.
If William Rushford did not smoke, then perhaps his murderer did. This could be a key piece of evidence in the investigation. Gain the missing link unique item, then discard the search token. Maybe the victim's travel companion, Dot Fisher, can tell you if the victim was a smoker. Oh, so maybe he was a smoker. The incriminating evidence has been updated. All right. What do you want to do, Mel? You move one back.
I'm going to move one back, yeah, because I want to get out of this
Okay.
darkness area.
What has happened so far? I don't even know.
I went.
I can talk.
Yeah,
You can
I
talk?
went first
Okay.
because we wanted to see if.
Dr. Rose Barnett, the ship's doctor, is hunched. I keep thinking it's L over the body. What were you doing before the murder? Or casually take note of her footwear.
What were you doing?
I had spent most of the morning going over paperwork. I took a quick cigarette break. Oh,
no, that changes
That was
everything.
Three
Hold on.
smokers. Oh,
Everyone's smoking.
Yeah,
oh,
but
man.
if she's smoking,
she could have just done it right now.
I know.
It might be another red herring or whatever, messing with us. I had spent most of the morning going over paperwork. I took a quick cigarette break in the crew office and then returned to my duties until the body was discovered. I know you were doing your job, but do I look like a killer to you? She steps back from the body and realizes she has blood on her white, flat shoes. Flat shoes mean they're not military or work boots? Is that what it's telling us?
I think so.
Oh dear, that is going to take some work to get out. Gain 1 clue.
That might just be because she's hunched over a dead body with blood on the floor.
But now she's not smoking over the body, I assume.
No,
she's saying she smokes other places. But when she was murdering the guy, she could have been smoking, but who knows? And why is a doctor smoking? Like, did they not know it back then in the 1920s that it was bad already, or no? Like the yellow teeth and the coughing and the hacking up black stuff wasn't enough? I don't know. All right.
Was that 2 actions? No, I think you can check the shoes, right? Even though we know the shoes.
No, I know, because it was 2 actions. I talked to her twice.
You did?
I don't
think you did this turn.
I did.
No, because Mel just did the body thing. Then I asked if you've done anything. I don't think you did, because there was still...
Yeah.
You can check her
do one
shoes.
more?
The shoes, it's probably not there anymore. It shouldn't be.
Can we take note of her footwear? Or do you want to just leave?
We already know what it...
I don't know.
Man,
But this is take note of it. This put it in our log. I don't know. Maybe
it'll give us something else.
Dude, you can just not
Alright,
do it if you want.
Do it.
It's a waste of an action if you think it's not needed.
Do it.
You can see the Dr. Rose Barnett wearing white flats that match her medical lab coat. I tried to stop you.
Oh, but now it's updated.
Yeah, so now we know
So
if we want to remember
reference it
later.
later, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's your turn.
My turn.
Yep.
Let me just get rid of a face down horror from both of you.
Yay, thank you. I haven't looked at mine, so.
And then
Which
I'll
one?
play my trumpet action. And then I'll just move out. Done.
Yes, you're not in darkness.
Done.
Okay, that's all of us.
All right. A bout of turbulence sends your stomach lurching into your throat. The gondola bounces, then dips forward, plunging toward the dark oceans below before steadying itself. Each investigator suffers 2 face-down damage and 1 face-down horror, but agility negates.
Wow.
Yeah, it's getting mad. We're taking too
Escalating
long.
quickly.
Yeah, because we're spending too much time doing things like everything we see, right? So I can negate 2 things, but I'll negate. I'll just take 1 face-down damage.
Okay.
Actually, I'll face-down horror. Duh.
Yeah, because you can get rid of it, right?
Yeah. What am I doing? And that's my higher stat too.
I block it all.
Sweet.
What about you?
I'll spend 2 to block 2. So
You're in dark. You can't.
man.
You can take those
Take everything. Take it all.
Wait, you roll blanks?
I rolled 2 search and a blank.
Oh, 1 you can convert because of me.
I'm allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, it works.
So then-
in dark.
so
So you just have to take
But
one
you choose
thing, right?
what? 2 face-down damage and 1 face-down horror. You choose what you negate.
Wait, did you only negate 1 from me?
I negated 1 from you.
Okay. So you pick whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Whatever mix of that.
2 face down damage.
Okay.
No, wait, because then you can potentially get rid of another one.
Maybe, but I might not be with you again. And you seem to have no problem gathering it other ways. But anyway.
I can get rid of 1 of your damage.
Oh, flesh ward, right?
Yeah, and then
Okay,
see what
very well.
happens with this.
Oh, Dan is a lot older than I thought he was. Says smoking was recommended back then, Rob, for your health and to look cool. I think they still try to recommend that in commercials and stuff. No, I'm just joking. They just jam it in movies and TV shows. That's the way they get around that stuff. All right.
Okay, our turn. Do you want to? Are you going to open the door and then we'll just come follow
This door
you?
leads to the stern of the ship and more specifically the passenger area. Explore. Oh boy.
Oh, look at this.
Oh boy.
This one.
Let's do this.
Well, yeah, we haven't found like his room yet, right?
Nope. For
Yeah.
his partner.
Yeah, so
How many do you need? Just these 2.
this might get big.
We need 2 doors.
And I go this one. See See the table there? Oh, you're making a door? Is that what's happening?
I'm making a door,
yeah,
yep.
right here. So I'm confused. I'm like, where does this connect? This one goes like this.
Yeah, it goes long ways this way.
Like this, right?
And I'm making another door. Oh, I'm making another door here. And I'm making a wall.
And then I will...
Here. Sorry.
Whoops. Shoot.
That's okay.
I just clicked in the app by accident.
1, 2, 3.
Click this. Several doors lead to passenger cabins. Place Explorer tokens indicated. Okay. The door to the engine room is locked tight. Place an Explorer token as indicated. Okay. Oops. Okay. A piece of luggage has been left outside one of the rooms. Place the search token as indicated. A locked cabinet, stands against one wall filled with various medications and in neat rows. Place the search token as indicated. You may move one space in an explored area. Sure. There's a lot of rooms
Holy.
to cover. Wow.
Some of them I think go to the same place, but...
So I just did that and moved me in. I'm going to just do this one. I don't know. The door placard reads Cabin 2. This is the cabin of William Rushford and Dot Fisher. The coach cabin is sparsely decorated. A large bed dominates the space, while a sleeping bag has been laid out on the floor next to it. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe they were not...
Discard this Explorer token and place Cabin 1 tile as indicated.
Cabin 2.
Oh, I didn't actually get rid of this one. Which is,
It's on this side.
yeah, because that's a separate room.
Cabin.
Oh, this is so cool. That's from the train ones.
Yep.
You have all the train stuff there?
I think so. Cabin 1. I thought I saw cabin 4.
That looks like it right there.
Cabin 3
Nope, that's not.
and 4.
Wow. Oh, yeah, because there'll be cabins on the train.
because I probably didn't realize that it's on another. These are all the train ones.
And
I
the boat.
believe.
The boat will have cabins, I'm sure.
Sleeping car.
Or maybe not.
Oh, cabin 1, 2. I just looked at that corner and saw it was 2. I didn't realize that there was. Sorry.
Sweet.
That one's my bad.
All right. A young woman is searching the cabin while occasionally writing in a small notebook. Place a person as indicated. This is Dot Fisher, travel companion of the victim, William Rushford. Protruding from under the table of pillows on the bed appears to be a worn book. Place a search token as indicated. You may move one space into the explorer area. Yeah, I'm coming for you. All right, done. Who's next? Or was that it? I don't remember.
I can go next.
Okay.
1, 2, and then I'll just search this.
All right, this is an overturned piece of luggage lies open on the floor. Search. The tag marks the luggage as belonging to Fred Cooper. Among the contents, you find a strange scrapbook with newspaper clippings detailing gruesome murders and suspicious deaths. The first page has an old article detailing the deaths of a husband and wife, Joseph and Margaret Cooper. The story talks about how a freak accident robbed a small boy of both his parents outside Miskatonic University.
It's his parents.
So Fred Cooper has had issues since being a child and may be our murderer. Accompanying the article, a photo shows a young boy, unnamed, talking to a police officer while the covered bodies of his parents rest in the foreground. Oh, he could also be Batman. Flipping through the rest of the scrapbook, you see dozens of articles highlighting the deaths related to suspicious or unusual circumstances, including a recent article about a rash of deaths related to a new exhibit at the Miskatonic Museum. As you return the journal to the suitcase, you notice a leather-bound book resting inside. Gain the King James Bible common item, then discard this search token. Maybe you should ask Fred Cooper about the scrapbook.
Yeah, if we can find him.
Well, he's either in the engine room or the bedroom or the...
Oh yeah, he might be in that other bedroom.
Yeah, or a sign that reads first class. This is the cabin of Arthur Holloway III. Well, Arthur shouldn't be in there, but it might be Arthur.
Maybe. Oh, sorry. Oh, here you go, Kyle. You or another investigator within range may discard one face down horror. So I can also help you discard that
Or you
horror.
can trade it to him so he can just do it on his own. He's just out and about the cabins and the rooms.
Just move me.
Oh, sorry.
One, two, three, four.
Okay.
Beautiful. All of us? Someone should check Fred Cooper's beard for weaponry. Yes! I'm with that, Dan. I'm down with that. Unbidden, the terrible things you have seen rise up from your memory where were safely locked away. Each investigator flips 2 horror face up.
I don't have any.
I have 1.
Maybe this will discard them.
No additional effect, flip this card face down.
Same thing, no additional effects, and no additional effects.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Torrential rain begins to assault the ship. As another bout of turbulence rocks the dirigible, a wave of vertigo passes through you and you stumble. Each investigator moves 1 space towards the exhibit 2.
Right here.
So 1 space towards it. Okay. An oily presence in your mind calls forward deep-seated fears. Could everyone on board be guilty? Is this an elaborate plot to humiliate you? Each investigator suffers 2 horror. Will negates. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Everyone's in on it.
You need 4.
Yep.
2.
Sure. All right, got it. Next.
I block. All right, roll 5. 1, so I have to suffer 1 horror. Keep face up. When you end your turn in a space with another investigator, take 1 item at random from another investigator in your space. I'm a kleptomaniac.
Yeah. I've had that before.
I can block 1 of them for you, or I can change 1 of them for you, because we're not.
Perfect.
And you can spend, because we're not in darkness. Okay.
You rolled no. Oh, you just rolled 2.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What do you guys want to do? So I just learned one thing. With it pulling us back to this spot means we definitely need to be doing things out here. And
Definitely.
It's trying to mess with us.
Or it was
Definitely.
trying to like pull us that way. I don't know.
But it sucks. I could have done 2 actions in this room, which now I lost that. Like, is huge. That's like takes away a full action.
I'll go this way, I guess.
Okay.
I don't have
1,
to do
2.
it now, but
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Do you want to search, or do you want to open the door?
well, the search is a locked cabinet, and the door is locked too. So
There's also a bug. Search _cabinet _A_1. So do you want to dive into the matrix, or do you want to leave it alone? Or just,
let me search it. I want to search it.
All right, into the matrix you go. You want to input the variable here? Let's see. A combination lock looks simple enough. Tap to attempt the puzzle using observation.
4 moves.
Oh, I love these.
Oh, man.
So your first one is just a random guess.
What do you want? You tell me, I'll put whatever in.
3. And what is it counting as moves? Each attempt, right?
Yeah, each time, each guess, each line.
And then it gives you what's correct and how many are correct, and then how many are in the correct position.
All right, so 3, 2, 4, 1.
And remember that it could be duplicating the numbers too. So it could be like 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way across. Who knows?
It better not be.
3, 2, 4, 1?
Yep.
Yes. So 2 are correct, but not in the right position.
Come on.
And 2 are totally wrong.
Yeah, 2 don't even belong in there at all.
So now take that and
So that means there's 3 of the same number and 1 of a different number, or 2 and 2, right?
Yep.
Or 2 and...
Like 2 of the same number and 2 of the same number.
2 numbers
or
don't belong.
3 of the same number and 1 of a different number. Because 2 of those numbers are not in the puzzle at all, and you just tried every number.
So I'm thinking...
so it could be like 3, 3, 3, 1, or like, or 2, 2, 4, 4, or something like that.
1 and 3 aren't in it.
So you think it's only 2s and 4s? So what combination?
And position matters too, so.
But those are not in the correct positions.
Just do 24, 24.
24, 24.
Okay.
I bet they're all wrong. Oh,
one
one's
is right.
And 1's in the right position. So it is, oh no.
It's 2. 2 is right.
2 is right?
Well, no, 2 or 4 is right. You're right.
Then you got no information of that. So what we know is 2 or 4 is in the puzzle.
Yeah.
But the other one is not. So you're wrong on assuming 3 and 1 were out.
Now you have to try.
So 1 or 3 is in the puzzle.
But 1 is in the right spot.
One of those numbers is in the right spot, yeah.
One of the numbers in the right spot, or the number one's in the right spot?
No, one of those numbers is in the right spot, yeah.
How many attempts do you got for
4.
observation?
4.
What do you want
But
to
you
do?
can send clues too if you want.
Man,
It's all about deduction, man. You try to
Yeah, you
get
just
good
gotta
information
try.
from each one, and then like.
yeah. So let's just do 2, and then we'll do a 3,
Okay.
and then
It wouldn't be another 2, so it would have to be all
No.
3s. Or you try a 1 if you...
I was gonna do 1. Do 1.
What?
Right?
Well, you
I could've-
won't, you won't be able
It could
to...
be 3 or 1.
It could
Yeah.
be 3 or 1, but it's harder for you to determine which
Yeah,
one
yeah.
unless you
okay, so
don't
just
try
do
one.
3,
All 3s?
3, 3.
That's what I would do. Nope.
No.
So
Okay,
now
so it's
you know
4 and
4
1.
and 1s. Some, and one of the 4s is in the right spot. So which 4 do you think's in the right spot?
The last one.
And 1 is not at the end.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So-
so 1's at the beginning?
No, it could be 1, 2, or 3.
I think it's all 1s
Oh.
then. This is the puzzle answer probably, right?
Yeah?
Okay.
yeah, you're right.
Ask me. Tell me what. Tells
No,
you
you're
it's
right.
wrong.
You're right.
Do it.
That's right.
Do it.
Remember when I said it's 3 of one and 1 of the other, or 2
Yeah,
and
no,
2?
no.
But once you did that second one, it eliminated that. You know, I knew it was 3 of one and 1 of the other. We just had to figure out which one. With the cabinet unlocked, you search through the various medical supplies. Something near the back of the shelves catch your eye. Gain the elixir common item. So no, it's the last.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh no, wait. Yeah,
Yeah,
elixirs
yeah.
are different. So I think you just shuffle them up, grab one, but don't look at the other side. Then discard the search token.
What
is
do these
that?
do? At the start of your turn, you may improve 1 skill of your choice if you do flip this card. So improving is adding 1 of those tokens to one of your
buff up
stats
something,
to buff
yeah.
something up, and then you have to flip this card over and see what happens.
So it comes at a cost, possibly. But,
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
Okay, that's gone now.
Yep.
Do you have more actions? No, because you
No,
moved and you
I
did
moved,
that.
yeah.
Have you gone?
No.
No one's gone.
I'll
don't
just
wanna end
go
in-
and talk to this lady or something.
Yeah.
Or I can investigate this little thing here. Yeah, let me look at the book first. You pick up what appears to be an old journal. Flipping through it, you realize that it must be the journal of William Rushford. The entries span over 50 years. Gain the old journal unique item. Then discard the search token. An investigator holding the old journal unique item can read its entries by interacting with it in the app. Oh,
Oh no.
Let's spend actions to read this journal. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can. Whoops. Did it again. Alright, and I'm just good.
Okay.
Next.
Um.
What would you like to do? Let's go to Cadmo 1. You can check what's up in here, which is the. Oh, this is William Rush, or this is Arthur Holloway III's cabin, which is obviously bigger than everyone else's, and then Fred Cooper.
Oh, I want to go to Fred Cooper, so I will move, and I will.
As the door opens, a stench of pipe smoke, another smoker,
they're all
and sweat fills the air. The lights are off, and the series of lit candles form a pattern across the floor. Oh, he's a dirty cultist. Discard this explore token.
Wait, so he was investigating cultists, but he also was one?
Oh man, look what he looks like too.
Let's see.
It is Kyle. Wait, Kyle is the traitor. A bearded man is sitting on the edge of the bed, holding a worn tobacco pipe in hand. He has a defeated and nervous look on his face. Place a person token as indicated. This is Fred Cooper, a coach passenger. Candles have been arranged in an intricate pattern on the floor. Place a search token as indicated. Yeah, he's up to trouble.
Sorry, if you can put the search token just while I try to find him.
Sure. You need to figure out, you can just hold it up to Kyle's face and see. It'll look just like
Oh,
him.
I found him.
Just check.
I found him.
You may move one space in the explored area. I'm assuming you want to do that?
Yeah, please.
He's on the edge of the bed, Mel.
Oh, sorry.
Edge of the bed, right here.
Yeah,
You got to put it
sorry.
exactly where it needs to be.
You're right.
Right here, see?
Yep.
It's very thematic.
Okay. But I don't think I have any more actions, so I will wait till next turn.
Okay. We're all good?
Yep, and because I'm not in the same room as anybody, I don't steal anything.
It appears that Dot Fisher has concluded her investigation of the victim's cabin and has moved her investigation to the observation deck. I took too long to talk to her.
Yeah, you should talk to her first.
No, if the app didn't pull me back to the other room, I would have talked to her and looked at that thing. But, oh, whatever. All right, so she's in the viewing room to mess with us. Great. The dirigible dips violently and plummets directly toward the ocean. The Mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest strength.
3. That's you? Oh, yeah, that's
3
you.
Also. Okay. With the ship in free fall, you are tossed about the room, your limbs flailing, until you finally land hard on the deck. Suffer 4 damage, but agility negates.
I can help you with some of this after, okay?
If he doesn't take it all and then gets wounded.
Oh, you blocked 2, so you have to take 2.
2 damage. Face up, 1 at a time.
No effect. Discard.
Oh, really?
And
wow.
No additional effect. Flip this face down.
Okay, it's 4 out of 7.
Nice. Right? Okay. So Janet says, I'm guessing Fred didn't do it. He's trying to communicate with his dead parents. I agree. Fred didn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Fred didn't do it.
Yes.
It was Butler.
Janet, I love it. I love that.
It was Butler that did it.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I think. Still.
This could be all over if the journal says on page 1, says Bob, I am a mad axe murderer.
Unless...
Wait, whose journal is it? Isn't the journal of the dead guy?
Yeah, it is the journal of the dead guy. Unless the William killed Fred's parents. Then he could do it out of spite.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened in the other one, right? It's like learning their past relationships and business dealings. You learn who
But
did
I still
what.
don't think so. I still think it was Butler, Mr. Butler.
Should I go read my little journal thing in my pocket first before we do anything?
I think we're done, aren't we? Oh, it's our turn. Yeah, sorry.
So I will, an investigator with the old journal unique item can spend an action to read it. I'm going to do that. The journal dates back over 50 years. The early entries detail William Rushford's involvement with the Church of Starry Wisdom. Yep, he's up to trouble. When the church was forcibly disbanded, Rushford, a fiery and devoted youth, set forth to England to form a new sect. As the journal continues, you see William Rushford's growing concern over the morality of his actions. He speaks of regret and his need to correct his terrible mistakes. He talks about his failure to disband the cult and, in response to failed assassination attempt, how he fled England and went into hiding. Gain 1 clue. Yes, please. Incriminating evidence has been updated. There are still more entries to read. I'm just going to do another one. Read the journal. The closing entries detail William Rushford's return to Arkham to stop a terrible ritual. He speaks of fear that the Starry Wisdom might try once more to kill him and uses blood for a final ritual. To summon the Haunter. The last few entries seem frantic as Rushford realizes he may have put himself and the world in danger by returning to Arkham. Gain 1 clue. Gonna be some big puzzle or test at the end for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Incriminating evidence has been updated.
Oh, it doesn't say there's more to read, so that's good.
Yeah, let me click on it one more and just see. Yep, perfect. Okay, we're done with that. We don't need to worry about it anymore. Okay, I'm done. Next.
You want me to talk to Fred, or are you okay one more round?
Yeah,
1,
sure.
2. I can't even come.
Yeah, you can't do anything right now.
I can't do anything right now anyways. Sorry. Okay, so I'll talk to Fred.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Gotta get this information before Kyle dies.
Fred Cooper is sitting on the bed, a look of defeat on his bearded face and an old Dublin pipe hanging from his mouth. You can ask what is with all of these candles? Or tell me what happened this morning? Or what happened to your parents? Or more. Or casually take note of his footwear. Back.
Okay, I would like to ask him what's with all the candles?
I would have done his footwear right off the bat just to see, because he smokes.
Yeah,
and if we knew he had military shoes and stuff,
yeah, because
whatever.
maybe we don't need to get any more information.
Fred Cooper starts to speak and lets out a deep sigh, his gravelly voice matching his rough features. You cannot possibly understand. You can say, try me, or you better start talking right now.
Try me.
You explain that you want to hear him out. Influence, which seems to be the test every time you pick that first option.
Influence is 3. I have 3. I rolled 2 and a clue, or an investigate, so I'll spend a clue for 3.
Perfect. He holds his hands up in defeat, then reluctantly nods. All right, fine. He takes a draw from his pipe. This ritual? It is supposed to remove my family's curse. He shifts uncomfortably. Ever since I was young, terrible things happen around me, starting with the death of my parents. Since then, everywhere I go, people end up dead. As you can see, my ritual has not been successful. I understand that this looks very suspicious. I have spent much of my life studying the occult. He points to one of the symbols on the floor. This is a protective ward. It is designed specifically to keep evil spirits away. Take a look yourself. If you don't believe me, gain 1 clue. Incriminating evidence has been updated, so he's innocent. Possibly.
Okay, I will talk to him one more time.
All right.
And
Tell me
now
what happened this morning, what happened to your parents, or casually take note of his
I
footwear.
want to take note of his footwear.
As he sits on the bed, you glance at Fred Cooper's shoes, noticing that the leatherwork boots are scuffed and gouged with years of wear.
So yeah, he could be.
Incriminating evidence has been updated.
I don't think it's him, but it could be. Okay, so I'll
We
wait
haven't
there.
rolled him out yet.
Got to get some more information from him.
All right, Kyle, you want to go through? I don't know if I've done anything this turn. I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I did. I read the journal. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want to go here?
Cabinet or there?
The store lease engine room is locked. You want to try a puzzle? Probably.
What did I get from the cabinet? Nothing?
You got the elixir.
Oh, yeah.
You want to use that? Is that an action, or you just use it?
No, it's at the start of your turn. You can do it now if you want.
Oh yeah, you want to buff up one of your stats? What do you think you need a higher stat on?
Well, I'm 4 of everything except for agility of 3 and strength of 2.
But you see, like, what have you been testing a lot of doing the things you're doing? Like
Willpower, for sure, we've been testing a
willpower
lot.
is like
but
prevents you from taking more horror. Usually that's a check. Agility we've seen been tested a bunch in the mythos phase.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know what the back of that says. So you do this on
you
your
don't have to do
own.
You drink the elixir on your own accord. Do not do what we say. It's up to you to make the decision.
I'll try the door. We'll just do that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to chance it. I agree.
The store lease engine room. It is locked. Continue.
Oh, you can't.
What?
Oh, it's not. Oh, I sorry.
It's not even giving you
I thought it was
help.
going to then say do a puzzle. So we need to find the key.
We need to find the key.
Okay, so
The key's in that other room.
man.
Or somebody's holding it. Or this lady that ran away.
Oh man.
We need to talk to still
So
probably.
what can I do on my own without? Would I just
Drink it, Kyle. Drink the
You could
elixir,
come
Kyle.
this way, and then when I'm done talking to
Or you can start
Fred,
heading back to this lady who needs to be questioned.
no? But if someone finds a key, then boom, I'm right there.
I know.
But we might not
I
find a
don't
key
know.
for many, many turns.
What was this? Maybe Fred stole the key?
Candles.
Oh no.
Yeah, which you already learned about, but
And what room is this? That's Williams.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Henry's, or
But, like,
Henry William, or
Okay.
Arthur Holloway. Never mind.
I don't want to waste it. Like if I'm already there and someone finds.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like if you come out and then you open that up top.
But that's not until next round. So like,
But I don't think the key's in a passenger's room.
I don't know what you can do. What kind of
I
actions
wonder,
can you do?
can
Like
you-
just chill.
Can you click on this butler guy again? No, we wouldn't be able to
Click on
just
the
take
butler
the
guy?
key from him. This guy. Who has access to this room? Maybe it's that.
Oh yeah, we didn't ask that. Question
Yeah, maybe
Officer
that
Butler,
was
who
it.
has access to this room? Like who? What'd you find in the map? The gun, right?
Yes.
But that's not the murder weapon. So I don't know if that matters.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know where the key is.
You have 2 actions, Kyle. What do you want to do?
I mean, it's either I stay here or I go up in front of the other door.
I would probably go to the other door because like we don't know when we're ever gonna get into this room.
True. Go up there.
1, 2, boom. All right, we're done.
Unless, just before this happens, if you want to move in here, it might be silly, but I will give you the benefit of my ability if you have to roll anything.
No.
And it won't
Sure.
affect...
There's things to interact with in here. If
It
you
won't
want,
affect
but
it because it's at the end of my turn, not your turn.
Throbbing wine rises slowly, making your ears ache and your teeth buzz. The mythos zone affects each investigator.
Oh.
Clutching your ears to make the sounds almost bearable. Suffer 2 face down horror, but will -1 negates. If you suffer 1 or more horror, discard a clue. So I only roll 3 dice.
1.
1. So I need 1 face down horror, please.
And then you have to discard a clue. You can go ahead. 1. So same. You suffer 1 face down.
1 face down horror.
And discard a clue.
And discard a clue.
I block it.
Stargazer Majestic is tossed by fierce winds, throwing everyone aboard to the floor. Each investigator suffers 1 damage.
All right.
No additional effect. Flip this card face down.
Same thing.
Become poisoned. Then discard this card.
Really? So you get poison out of the middle one. I think it's in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just find a poison card and to take a random one. I think there's something on the back of them. but I could be wrong. You find yourself entranced by the storm. The wind in the sky is calling out your name. A strange and foreign thought fills your mind. If you killed everyone on board, the murderer would be dead too. You force yourself to breathe. Panic setting in around you. Each investigator suffers 2 horror. Yeah, we're taking way too long.
Yeah,
we've done too much. Like we're probably close, or we've just spent too many actions. So suffer 2 horror, but will negate. So I roll 4.
1 and a clue.
I'll just spend a clue.
Okay, I roll 5. I block 3, but only 2.
Man, my rolls have sucked.
1, and you can spend a clue.
There you go.
All right.
All right, man, we gotta get this.
We gotta
moving.
figure this out.
Yeah, we gotta figure something out. Taking too
I
long.
can open that right now.
Okay, you want to go? All right. The sign reads first class. This is the cabin of Arthur Holloway III.
Oh, look at this.
Okay, this is the cabin of Arthur Holloway III. The lavish furnishings are a stark reminder that you have entered the first class cabin. Discard this explorer token and place the bedroom tile as indicated.
Oh.
Sorry.
The trash bin has torn up bits of paper in it. Place a search token as indicated. It's of this set. Like this one.
Yeah, but I only have 1 of those tiles, so I just don't know if I got mixed in. Just making sure. It might be in there, but these I thought are all. These are all the core set ones.
It's got 2 beds. Looking for a blue bed and like a flowery bed, yellow bed or something.
Yeah, it's not in these ones. These are all core set.
Oh, what the hell?
These are all train. Train.
Oh, right here. Got it.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I hadn't pulled all those ones out because I wasn't
that's fine,
expecting those to be.
Trash bin has torn up bits of paper. Place a search token as indicated. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
You may move 1 space in the explored area. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 1 action.
Yeah.
Only 1 thing in there, it looks like. Oh, wait. As you stand at the threshold of the room, the air pressure drops and you feel strong wind brush across your skin. The room is thrown into pitch blackness, yet you can somehow make out a large bat-like shape surging towards you. Its 3 burning eyes piercing your soul. You find yourself rooted in place, and just before the massive shape reaches you, it disappears. Suffer 1 face-down horror. Then place darkness in your space.
Of course.
Now it's darkness in there, just that space.
Yep.
Wow.
So it's messing with you. It's probably a puzzle there.
I'll search that. Whatever.
A piece of paper had been torn up and tossed into the trash bin. Search.
Yep.
The paper appears to be a torn up letter and photograph. With enough time, you should be able to reassemble them. Tap to attempt the puzzle using observation.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Look at this.
We got a cigarette here. Looks like smoke coming off it here.
And then you see that.
There's like pictures all look like they're kind of together.
But there's
the bottom of the ashtray.
There's no top of the smoke. So yeah.
So we know like these 3 go in a row, but like where on the table? I guess you can look at the table lines too.
I would say that.
I think this is the front. Is the front.
Middle left is probably the one at bottom, right there, right?
Yeah.
Like because that's the whole table going that way. Yeah.
Yep.
So you're good.
Oh, these all connect, right?
Yep.
Or no.
Not
this
that middle one.
Yeah. We know this has to go like all the way to the top left.
Yeah, but what's the most?
Yeah, I know. It's like
the middle at the top needs to go bottom right hand corner, I think. So that's the problem.
This needs to
No,
go in
the
here.
top center one does.
Top center, and it has to end up going way down there.
Yeah.
That's
So you want to just
I
move
think
it
that
along?
might be the middle. The top right is like the middle.
Those 4, like in a circle.
So this
Yeah,
one.
switch,
Yeah.
yeah, like go like that.
Bring this down.
Yeah,
How many moves do you have?
4.
Okay.
And then just move it down.
Sure. No.
Yeah, and then I
This
think.
needs to go up.
But you're done, right? For now?
Yeah. Close. That's all. Okay.
I
Next.
could have used the clue for 1 more.
Oh, if you want to, yeah, I can go back.
No, it would have just been 1.
Yeah, which we definitely was more than 1. Yeah, definitely was more than 1 because that's smoke. We had to get 2 across.
Did you go already?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't think so. I think Kyle went
I
first.
went first.
Too busy like reading and interacting.
I went
Yeah,
first.
no, that's
I went
okay.
first.
Oh yeah, because you were like right in front of the door.
Yeah, so you can come in and finish it. Or no, Mal can come in and finish it.
I want to go for this lady. Like
Yeah, you go for the lady.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
Okay, I'll talk to Fred.
Tell me what happened this morning, or what happened to your parents.
Tell me what happened this morning.
I'm sorry, I just moved across here for those. So I'm in this space, right near this lady I was talking about.
What happened this morning? Yeah.
Okay. Fred stares blankly at the wall across from him. I was in my cabin all morning until breakfast. Afterward, I decided to go to the chapel. He takes a long draw from his pipe. A sad look on his face. I saw the blood first. It was black and oozing everywhere. I'm pretty sure I yelled for help, but after that, everything is a haze.
Okay, so you found the body.
Listen, I have studied rituals. He shifts uncomfortably, then takes a long draw on his pipe. The ritual that was started in the room, he pauses, and his eyes glaze over for a moment, is not natural. The blood was too dark, the symbol sinister. I do not know exactly what it does, but I can tell you that it is not good, not for any of us. As if on cue, lightning flashes outside the window. Gain 1 clue. Incriminating evidence has been updated.
Okay, I think I will. What is this again? I'm so sorry.
That is the candles on the floor. His little ritual thing going on. Which, like, we got to be smart now and, like, kind of like, what do you actually
Yeah, I don't think we need to know about that anymore,
like,
right?
Like we know every time you play this game, it's like certain things are just like kind of a waste of time if you want to look at everything.
Yeah, but where's his key? That's the thing.
Yeah, but I don't think telling me about his parents will have the key, and I don't
Maybe
think
this puzzle is gonna find a key underneath the pile of paper or something, or the pictures. You know, like who knows?
All right, so I'll just move. I don't think I need to check those.
It's up to
1,
you.
2, and I'll just stop there.
There's still the thing from this guy who has access to the room.
Yeah.
That we didn't do.
Maybe I'll go that way, unless Kyle finds something. Like if you go first on the next round or something.
So we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
Yeah. The person in darkness.
You're suddenly aware of an awful and unstoppable passage of time, obsessively dwelling on your ultimate mortal fate. Each investigator suffers 2 face-down horror, but will negates. 4 dice for me.
2.
Got it.
Okay.
I need to get this.
5 for me. Got it.
Okay, Kyle, just do that. Just roll 2.
Those are some good. Those are some good lucky
Yeah,
ones.
whatever ones are good.
You probably used it up.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, the ones that have elder signs, you're not going to get them again.
Oh, do you have a clue? Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Are you in darkness? Yes, you are. You
Oh,
can't
you
do
can't
that.
spend it.
Oh.
You have to suffer 1
Unless
face
you have
down.
a light source. Unless you have a light source.
Of course I'm in darkness.
How many do you have?
6.
6? Oh, sugar.
no. Oh, no.
Yeah, 6, yeah.
One of the front observation windows shatters from the torrential onslaught, and the stinging wind blows through the dirigible. The vessel struggles to push forward against this new force. As the air around you darkens, you feel a malevolent presence within it trying to bend you to its will. You scream, your throat raw, as you force the being from your mind. Each investigator suffers 3 horror and 1 face-down damage, but will negates.
Forgot to do this.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I forgot to do this. Poison at the end of your turn. Suffer
Oh.
1 face-down damage, then flip this card.
Oh.
What does it say?
The wound from the bite feels like it's on fire, and this is a agility of 2. If you pass, okay, well, let me just do the agility.
So you got 2 successes on agility.
Can I use this?
Nope.
No, you're in darkness, man.
Okay. If you fail, the burning sensation is too great, and you cannot control the tremors. Discard this card and become poisoned. again.
Oh, so you just get another one.
So
Okay.
yeah, but it could be that one again.
Yeah, you can
so,
shuffle them in.
Yeah, just put them together and pick a random one. You can leave them out if you're gonna keep cycling through them.
I mean, I feel like you might
You
be.
know, like, keep putting it away.
Probably will.
You go ahead.
Yeah, just keep them in their own separate little pile over
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1 clue only.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I have this. I could perform 1 additional step of attempting puzzle.
I don't think you've done a puzzle since you got that.
Oh, okay. I haven't been reading my things. I forgot that I had that. I'm just looking. Okay,
So you can block 1 of something. What would you like?
but I have to spin a clue.
You'd have to spin a clue, yeah.
I'll block
Oh, man.
1 horror.
Okay, so take 2 horror and
Yeah.
1 face down. You do that in whatever order
Yeah.
you want.
All right. No additional effect. Flip the card face down. Become dazed. Then flip this card face down.
think they're right on the top. I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
And then face down damage.
1, 2, 3, and I got a clue,
think
and I'm
they're all
not
the
in.
same. Yeah,
I'm not in darkness, so I'll spend a clue to block
yeah.
everything. There
Yeah,
you go,
usually what I do is just quickly look on the back. If there's obviously nothing on the back of the card, they're all the same. You can also spend clues to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps. End your turn, discard this card.
Oh, okay. So for 1 turn.
3 horror. Oh man, I just need one more and that's it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you just take the face down damage, right?
Oh.
1,
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So you're
and
6 and
6.
Wow.
Oh my God! Just come out that room, and I'll.
I'm not
We just have to
going
make a guess because Kyle's gonna be.
No, if he comes
Oh
out.
no, but he'll just go wounded. So then it's like what you can only do the move action like once per turn or something like that.
Something like that.
No,
But if
but
you
then-
come out the room, like do the search, come out the room, and I'll spend my actions to try to heal you up a little bit.
Well, but I also need this.
Sorry, bro. I'm all the way
No,
over
I'll
here.
help you. I'll help you.
You
No,
also need to solve this puzzle still.
I
Yeah.
know, I'm
Solve
gonna-
the
I
puzzle. You
can
go
do that
first. Solve the
now.
puzzle because maybe it'll have the key.
Attempt with observation.
Mm-hmm. 4. This is 1, 2, but that's not going to get things in the right spot.
I think just flipping these, but then
And then that one, those across the
like
top.
this
Oh.
needs to go over to here. This
Wait,
just needs to be
1,
here, no?
2.
Oh no.
No, that'll be 3. That'll be 3. That's fine. Do what you're going to do.
Switch this.
No. Tops.
Switch this.
No.
The top, center, and
center.
down.
There.
Yep.
Yes. And then.
Oh, these are all good, right? It's just these three are all
Yeah.
mixed.
Now
Yeah.
just slowly move it over.
1, 2.
There you go.
Woo! Ah. Puzzle completed.
Do I get the key?
I hope
You
so.
managed to piece the letter and photograph back together. The letter is addressed to the doctor. It claims that the writer knows about the doctor's past and will expose it to the captain if she does not do what the author wants. Oh my god.
Oh.
The photograph shows a teenage Dr. Rose Barnett posing for a portrait in front of a fireplace. The necklace that she wears bears an obvious cult symbol. You flip the photograph over and see the caption that reads, Florence Stagg, May 1887. Gain the photographic evidence unique item, then discard the search token. Man,
But the
this
doctor
is,
wasn't wearing the right shoes.
That's
Well,
fine. It doesn't mean
They're all part of the same.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I
We're gonna
know.
find out there's a whole bunch of them are up to stuff. Perhaps
Oh.
Dr. Rose Barnett would have more information about this letter and photograph.
No, you gotta go ask.
So you gotta go talk to the doctor.
Okay, I'm not far from the doctor.
Who else do we still need to talk to that said go talk to them about
Well,
something?
this guy still had one.
That guy
thing
still
left.
has something about who has access to this room.
No, but that wasn't. We talked about opening the lockbox, right? We already went and talked to him about
Oh,
that. What
yeah.
else happened? Was there any other ones that are like, go talk to this person now that you know this?
No.
Well,
we had to find Fred, and then we found him.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
in which we did the newspaper thing first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in the hallway. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm just trying to make sure. Is there someone we missed that we didn't go talk to? That
Oh well, this guy with the shoe thing. Remember, he probably has a text that says ask him about his shoe.
Yeah, 'cause we
or
didn't-
something,
Oh, we
right?
can
That was
check. You can always
after.
click.
Yeah.
Casually take
Yeah.
note of his footwear.
Yeah, but he's wearing expensive
We
shoes,
already
I'm
did
pretty
that.
sure.
We don't know.
We
Maybe
don't
he's just
know.
wearing boots.
Yeah, maybe he is. just
What
wearing
about the
boots.
bottom left now? The Shiv, I think. Whatever her name is.
Ethel?
Ethel.
Casually take
Ah,
note of her footwear.
Okay, I need to move somewhere safe.
Come
But
out.
This one we need like, you were traveling. Any idea? Yeah, we need to go find
Yeah.
her.
I
I'll
suggest
get her.
here, you come out,
Yeah,
then you're not in darkness. I'll heal you some, then I can give you my ability benefit.
So this is gone now, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And
Is
then
that fine?
Yeah, sure. Move me. No.
Not with me. Stay there.
Why?
Because if you're with me on the end of my turn, I got to steal an item from you.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Because I'm a kleptomania. Okay, fine.
Whatever.
Okay. So then what would you rather me heal? I can heal one of each, or I can heal two of something.
One of each.
Yeah, do you want me to
Yeah,
heal
yeah,
one
one of each is
horror?
probably
Okay.
smart.
So let's first use the King James Bible. You or another investigator within range may discard one face down horror. That'll be random, so.
Well, I don't really know what these are. So
Yeah, just take one, whatever.
Okay.
Sure. Done.
And then we're going to use the flesh ward. You or another investigator within range may discard one damage. This can be face up or face down. Then I have to flip this card. So this might be bad for me, but hopefully not bad for you as well. A strange energy lingers as a spell resolves. Lore test. I have to get 3. My lore is 4.
I keep forgetting to do poison.
Hexy's
Oh, we
here.
can do it in one
Hexy
sec.
says, I can tell Mel loves this game.
1.
Yeah, no
Oh,
kidding.
can you? Is that bad?
Yeah.
I fail. If you pass, if you fail, the energy dissipates. Flip one horror face up. Well, I only have one horror and it's face up. Then
Yeah, you're
discard
fine.
this and gain another flesh. Okay, so that wasn't bad.
I forgot to do my
And you have to do your poison.
poisons.
And then I have to do my kleptomania.
2. Got it. Pass realize it is not as difficult as it seems. Discard this card. Finally,
Nice. Okay.
Poison.
And then whenever you end your turn in a space with another investigator, take one item at random from another investigator in your space. So, Rob, do you want to roll a die?
Items? How many
1,
items
2, 3, 4.
He's got some under his hand there too.
What?
He likes to hide some
1,
so you can't
2,
take
3,
them.
4, 5.
separate the
I don't think
evidence.
this is not an item, so 5.
How many you taken? Just one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a 5.
I'm taking your
Zero.
knife, bro.
Didn't you start up here? 1, 2, 3.
No, 1, 2,
Who
3,
starts
4,
at the
5.
bottom and then
That's
goes
where who
up?
cares.
Come on.
I told you, don't stand in the same space with me. I
that's
told
what
you
happens.
already I was going to
Fine.
steal
I was even
something.
going to say you'll probably lose your item, but you have another, or your weapon. But
I
you
can
have
give it
another one.
back.
I
can
got a
always got
better.
another
I got a
one.
better one.
That's just the murder weapon, right? That one?
Yeah. It was her.
All right.
I told you it was going to
Now
happen
what's
ahead of
next?
time. That's that.
Is that both of you gone? Now I go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check Dot's footwear.
No, I don't. All right. So, with Miss Dot Fisher here, I can ask one thing right now. You're traveling with William Rushford. Any idea what this ritual could be about, or how's the investigation going? How's the investigation going? Dot Fisher nods as she scribbles down something in her notebook. I am starting to put together some pieces of mystery, but I am still trying to find a pocket watch that belonged to William Rushford. Let me know if you find it. I got it.
You got it.
You consider showing her the pocket watch you found in Officer Butler's footlocker, but you remember that Captain Pike warned you not to trust anyone else.
Oh.
As you thank her for the information, she pauses and then reaches her hand out to give you something. You might need this when we confront the suspect. Do not worry. I have my own in the 18 caliber Derringer common item, which is just a 2-power firearm, ranged weapon. Sweet. Remaining evidence has been updated. Okay, we're all done.
Okay. Kyle, hopefully you're still alive after this.
As long as it's not another 3.
Remember my ability, okay?
The corridor in front of you twists and stretches on forever and is impossibly long. Impossible. Each investigator in a hall or alley suffers 2 horror.
We're in Exhibit 2.
I'm in a viewing room. I'm good.
Yep, so we're nobody.
All right, continue. The storm reaches a crescendo as hail and wind assails the Stargazer Majestic. The viridescent glow illuminating the sky begins to pulse a hypnotic rhythm with the lightning. Creatures swarm around the ship, threatening to tear it asunder.
No.
The wind shimmers back and leaves you with a feeling of oppressive dread. Each investigator suffers 4 horror. We need to make a guess soon.
Yeah, I think so.
4 horror, but will negates.
This is
1 and a clue.
Sure.
So 2 horror for you. Okay, I roll 5.
This is face up. 2.
1, 2.
No additional. Flip face
And
down.
I'll spend a clue.
No additional. Flip
Let's
face
take
down.
1.
I have 6 out of 8.
Become
horror.
mesmerized, then flip this card face down. So I will become mesmerized when you're done.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
you block
goodness.
it all because of me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can you pass me mesmerized?
Man, that was my best roll yet.
You hear the sound of grinding metal from down the hall, followed by a large thud. The engine room door is now
Oh,
unlocked.
finally.
It was just a time thing. Or no, I probably had to just talk to this lady.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's all it needed. There's something that triggered it for sure.
So I have to remember at the end of my turn, an alien will take control of my body. Flip this card.
A deafening screech reverberates throughout the ship, and you feel the deck give way beneath you as the ship lurches. The panicked voice of Captain Pike comes over the intercom. What in the Sam Hill was that? I have just lost all engines. A sinister cackle echoes from the engine room, followed by a familiar voice of Fred Cooper. It is too late, you fools. Oh, we didn't do it quick enough. It is too late, you fools. Nyarlathotep has returned, and all of you are my sacrifice to usher him into this world. So Fred Cooper was the killer?
Fred was the bad guy.
Yeah.
No, I think he's just trying to warn us that something bad was happening.
No, he's telling us
He's bringing like
that
an old elder god into the scenario.
we're gonna have to fight a monster now.
With the murderer revealed, see?
Oh,
we took just
no.
too long. We had to go make the guess. But
Janet, we were wrong.
we didn't even think Fred, because Janet told us Fred was cool.
I didn't think
we
Fred-
took her word for it.
Damn it, Janet.
I'm just kidding. With the murder revealed, you no longer need to inform the captain of your findings. If only you had uncovered the murderer's identity earlier, perhaps you could have stopped them from advancing their sinister plans. Discard this interact token as indicated. That sucks. A crash is heard throughout the ship as an observation window is shattered. A night gaunt lands on the deck, wings folding in as it looks about the room. Searching for prey. Spawn a night gaunt as indicated.
Oh, man.
All right, we got a night gaunt. Yeah, so we missed the like good ending. Now we're just now we're trying to see if we can get an okay ending.
I didn't think it was Fred.
Screams of terror emanate from those gathered on the observation deck. Several passengers run toward the cabins while the others dive for cover. Remove all person tokens on the observation deck from the board. See, what we also did was
the observation deck is just
spent too many actions like asking everyone every option and then like, you know, like just checking every token. But when we found the watch with the WR on it, that was literally like the dead giveaway right there, supposedly. Now looking back, right?
Yeah, but why?
Oh no,
because that was found in the butler. That's why we thought that butler did it.
Never mind. I thought that was Fred that did that.
Nothing led us to Fred.
No.
So we obviously didn't ask the right
questions.
questions. So sorry, remove all person tokens from the observation deck. So just all these three?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And not those two? Because they're not in the observation deck, or technically are they?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know what the observation.
Maybe it'll show, because it'll show if they're not on the board.
Defeat the murderer and repair the sabotage engines in order to survive.
Oh, so we do have to go in here.
The night gaunt moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Doesn't need to move. It's in my space. And it attacks. Something shiny in your hand draws the creature's attention. With a keening scream, the creature swoops in to grapple with you. Suffer 2 face down damage unless you drop 2 random items. Sure. Now we don't need to solve the mystery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I forgot to get rid of this at the end of my turn. Dazed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 2, 1, 2. I trumpet. And then 3 would have been the sturdy luggage heavy weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a crappy firearm. Hopefully that's good against this thing. Okay, 2 random items dropped. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range. That's just me. Confirm. I'm probably going insane right here. So I need to suffer 3 horror, but will +1 negate. So I roll 3 dice. 1 additional die while invading a monster. That does not help. That does not help either.
2 clues only.
So 3 horror. Well, let's see what happens. I need 3, but I'll do 1 at a time. Well, I guess I can spend... Nah, I'll just take it all. Who cares? All right. Become restrained. Then discard this card.
Okay, restrained, if you will.
Flip 1 damage face up. Then flip this card face down. This one. I don't know. No additional effect. Flip face down. No additional effect. Flip face down. Restrain. You cannot move voluntarily. At the end of your turn, discard this card. Okay, so now I'll just do this and do this in the Mythos phase, and then I will get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 face down horror. And now, if you can give me a random insanity card, Kyle, out of the conditions,
yeah,
just find all the insanity ones and then just pull 1 at random. I don't care.
Okay.
But don't look at the back. And then I will read it quietly to myself.
Jeez.
And now I may or may not be working with you guys.
Oh no.
And may or may not try to win the same way you guys are winning.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right. Our turn.
Yep. And
Now that
I can't move voluntarily because I am restrained.
Do you want to...
So I would just probably shoot at this guy.
If you go first and see what happens, then we'll know if we need to come help you or go and take care of this lock engine thing.
So when you're engaged with a monster, I forget how it works. I can shoot him, no problem, right?
Yep.
Can I? What if I try to pick up those items? Does he hit me? I forget.
I don't think you're allowed.
Yeah, I forget in this one how it works.
Like, I think you can only fight, evade, or move.
If you're in a space containing a monster and attempt to leave your space, you perform an evade. If there's multiple monsters, you must evade all of them. I just forget, like, yeah, when you're engaged. We played too many Arkham games in the last, like, week even to, like, I get confused now. I'm not doing this next October, definitely. We'll play one Arkham game.
Too many Arkham games.
We'll play one Arkham game for, like, 2 or 3 streams and then put it away. And then we move on to another Arkham game. We play that for a week, put it away, like, or whatever. But all these Arkham games, they all use the same wording, but, like, everything is different. Like, all the actions are different. Like, what is it even called in this game? It's not engaged. Like, maybe there's nothing in this game that's like you can't.
Well, I think it specifies when you can't do, right? When it says
monster. I just want to know, like, what I'm allowed to do here. Because if I can pick up my heavy weapon and try that on it, that might be better than just shooting at it with a 2-power weapon.
Yeah, because they don't have, like, attack of opportunity in this game.
Okay, let me just check. I'm just checking the rules, guys. 1 sec. I think it's only moving out you can't.
For 1 sec, just that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just moving. I can do everything else. Right? Yeah, I found monster. And it just says here, where is it? An investigator can attack a monster using an attack action. Investigators in a monster space attempts to move out of the monster space voluntarily. Oh, here we go. Or perform any other action than the attack action or move action. That investigator must resolve an evade check against the monster. Sorry.
Oh, okay, so you still have to do it.
So I can attack like normal all day, but if I try to move, I got to evade, or if I try to do any other action, right?
Mm-hmm. I have a firearm, I do, okay.
And then it's the top right corner number, which is a 6, whatever that means. I don't know. Okay. Martin, how's it going? We're on an airship. We're on an airship, a blimp, a zeppelin, dirigible.
Such a funny word.
So yeah, I will just fire on it, I guess. Let me see here. I'm gonna attack a monster. 10 health, attack, firearm. Agility, looking for 2 to pass. Agility for me is only 3. Ugh.
Success and 2, excuse me, success 2 clues.
Sure, I'll spend a clue. I'm not in darkness, right? So I pass. If you pass, you keep your weapon on the target. The monster suffers damage equal to your weapon's damage. Okay. Woo! 2. All right. Now I'm going to try to evade it so I can try to pick up my items, I guess. Or move away. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, no, I can't move voluntarily.
Yeah.
Not this turn. Evade.
But then you wouldn't have another action to pick up your items. Like, isn't your evade...
No, evade
Oh,
is...
I see. You're doing it to attempt to,
see if I can forfeit my action or not.
Okay.
All right, Will, looking for 2 to pass.
You got 2,
I
yes.
Pass. Okay. If you pass, skin of the creatures... Oh, yeah, hold on. Roll 1 additional die while invading, if it matters.
No, you passed already anyways.
Yeah, but if it says result, the skin of the creature is startlingly warm to the touch. Suffer 1 face down horror.
That's annoying.
Yeah, like you pass and you still get stuff. Fun. Okay. And that's all. Okay, so I will pick up items. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm sure the app will make me drop them again in the next Mythos phase. So I get my trumpet back. Okay, done.
Do you want to go try to do this up here? I think I feel like...
Is it something we can try? I thought it said, like, defeat.
No, this is unlocked now. We have to
both.
defeat him and take care of this.
Oh, I thought it was like a sequence thing. Like defeat.
Yeah, it does matter, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, where the heck?
I think it's still up.
It's like
a
in
bit
between
higher.
those, I think.
The end room is now unlocked.
It was like after that with the murder revealed, but it's not here.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, just see if you can actually interact with the lock or the door.
Yeah. Do you want to go in there first? Because I have a firearm, so worst case, I can come down and try to hit this
Every
guy.
time I go in a room first, it's bad news for me. Every time. But we'll try.
Do you have a firearm?
I have just a knife.
Do you want to go help Rob and I'll go take care of this?
You'll do war checks against the monster and stuff too.
But at least if I'm just saying, if I go because I have a firearm, I can.
Someone needs to save the ship from crashing and us all dying.
Oh, I can't even do it this turn, anyways. But I would just move to here, I guess.
Just move me down then. 1, 2.
Then no, let me go first then. Sorry, because I can't do it this turn, so I can do one of the heal things for you. What would you rather? Damage or horror?
Horror?
Because I can only move 2 and I can only get to here, so I won't be able to get in and fire this turn.
Horror,
anyways.
I guess.
Horror? Okay, so that doesn't affect, doesn't use that. So you or another investigator within range may discard 1 face down horror. Go ahead. Okay, then I will move 1, 2. I don't end my turn in space with anybody, but I am mesmerized. At the end of your turn, an alien takes control. Flip this card.
Oh yeah, this card's gone too.
Knowledge has roots in dark and dangerous practices. You must consider which risks are worth taking. Suffer 1 face down horror unless you drop a spell, then discard this card. I'll drop a spell. Then discard this card. Okay. Done. Now you go. Sorry.
Okay, put me in front of the door and then search the door.
Explore. Boom. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Big room.
As you enter the engine room, you notice black mist has filled the room with the wind, and the wind whips out as if alive. Discard this explorer token and place the engine room tile as indicated.
Right on the top there.
Across the room, Fred Cooper is drawing arcane symbols in the air while chanting in a strange tongue. Spawn the cultist as indicated. This is Fred Cooper. Cultist, you say. Cultist.
Things are going to get messy.
Cultists usually aren't too bad, but there's like head cultists and stuff. Oh yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Segments of piping have been torn from their moorings and scattered around the floor. Place an interact token as indicated. This is the repairs you got to do, I guess. You may move 1 space in the explored area. So I bet it's that pipe puzzle we saw in the instructions earlier.
Yeah.
Do you want to move in or do you want to stay away from
to.
this guy?
You don't have to.
I'll stay away.
Okay.
All right.
How much health is he? Is he a strong guy? Because he's a
check.
named guy?
23.
Oh man, I went to help Rob. I think I should have went
We
up
should have
that way.
just tried to solve the damn puzzle after Kyle like rewired the whole thing and everything, and that was all for nothing.
Yeah.
We suck. Oh, it's killing me.
Yeah.
All right.
So, like, I wonder how many guesses we would have got. Like,
I know. If we had guessed,
if you guessed and it was
Butler,
wrong,
and it
like,
was
Francisco
wrong.
earlier was saying like you have to know where you found certain evidence and like
We knew the knife and where we found it.
Yeah, it'd probably just be like, what do you think's the murder weapon? This, or
Yes.
that, and where was it, and who do you think it is, and where? What makes you believe that? I don't know. I don't know what I would have even said. Makes me want to replay this one for sure.
yeah,
But,
Yeah, because I think it was. I think Kenji came in and said that it is different.
Of course it
Like
is.
the
Yeah,
person
we
and
played
all
these
of
type
that,
before
so-
in this game in Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
and they change it up every time
Yeah,
because
which is
otherwise
cool.
that would be very bad to be like not playable more than once.
Yeah.
It's not a legacy game, my friends. All right. Let's see here.
Okay, I think that's all of us.
Oh, okay.
oh man, that's a lot.
Wow.
A lot of symbols in that text there. Holy smokes.
You hear the steel frame of the gondola begin to bend as the wooden decking of the observation deck starts to splinter. With a sudden snap, the front of the dirigible is ripped apart and sucked into the void raging below. Each investigator and each monster in the viewing room 1, viewing room 2, or viewing room 3 moves to the nearest space in Exhibit 1.
Okay.
Exhibit 1, right?
So that's all of you.
Yep. They all come in here.
Gone.
Oh no, I stayed out of there for a reason.
So it's,
Oh,
it's
I don't know if
condensing
I'm
the
supposed to
map.
actually remove them. Oh, it did say.
We'll keep read. Okay, each investigator who moved suffers 4 damage with strength negates.
Oh wow.
Roll 3 dice.
I can convert 1 for you.
Sure.
So you just have to suffer 1.
1
Damage.
damage, which says keep face up. Roll 1 for your die while resolving strength tests.
Oh no.
Amazing. All right, then discard the viewing room 1, viewing room 2, and viewing room 3 tiles along with all tokens and cards on them.
I guess just this door.
We're gonna die, everybody. We're gonna die. We're going down.
Okay. Attack the investigator in the space with the lowest influence. My influence is 3.
I am 4.
Okay.
He's just coming towards
So that's me.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
No, we're
this
in
is...
a space.
Okay, so he's going to attack me.
I thought it was my guy.
Yeah, I don't think it leaves the space we're in. Or
No.
does it?
No.
We are the nearest, right?
Yeah.
So. All right, you're trying to get willpower of 2.
I got 1. I'll spend a clue to make it 2.
All right, so if you pass, the intimidating figure remains a thought in the back of your mind. All right, Fred Cooper moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then attacks the investigator in the space with the most items.
He can move through this yellow, right? So you can just do
Yep.
1, 2. Oh, man, sorry. Okay, there is an investigator in space.
You suffer 3 face down damage with strength -1 negates.
Oh, he rolls 1 time.
Roll your 1 die.
Oh, you got it. So you
Okay.
just suffered 2.
2 face down damage. So just take 2 face down damage.
Well,
And then flip 1 random.
Yeah, do it all first.
Yeah, you gotta
and
do
then
all this, complete this whole paragraph first.
resolve immediately, become restrained, then discard.
Well, no, you take 2 face down,
Oh, I thought it was
and then out of all your face down, you're
I
gonna flip
see.
1 random face up.
2.
So yeah, then you just take 1. Flip 1 face up, and then that 1 face up's gonna stay with you. You'll discard the rest. What's it say?
Just flip discard face down.
Perfect.
Okay.
So you're
So
losing
now-
all your face down,
almost all that.
and then you're gonna take a wounded condition, which are all the same, I think. They're not like the insanity ones.
Wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Each investigator resolves a horror check. Okay. So Mel and I are both going to do a horror check against this guy, which is test will. We're looking for 3 to pass. Go ahead.
1. I just want to see if it's bad if I fail.
If you pass, nothing happens. If you fail, suffer 2 face down horror and move 2 spaces towards the night gaunt. But we're already there, so.
No, I'll spend 2. No, I'll fail.
Okay, 2 face down horror.
2 face down hard. That's fine. Sorry.
All right, I got 3 successes, which is good. Yeah. All right, and we got to do Kyle's horror check here against Mr. Fred Cooper. The cultist calls out to the stars, begging for your demise. Observation, you need 2 to pass.
Oh, man. Okay, 2.
2, you passed. Okay, if you pass... Oh, you discard a horror if you pass.
Oh, look
What?
at that.
Anyone?
Anyone you want. Face up,
So
face
even
down,
if-
whatever you want.
Well, I don't think I'm going to outer space, so.
Who knows? You might go to outer space. Might be the end.
Time and space, yeah, maybe.
Okay. I mean, I would recommend Rob or I going first, because potentially if we can kill this guy, then we can move on.
You go first.
Okay. What do you think is the best to hit this guy with?
I don't know. I did a firearm. It was just...
Oh, sorry. I need
agility
to do
test.
some. I just need to do something because I had roll 1 additional die while the monster's attacking you. So I just block 1 of these. Remember, I took 2 face down.
Take your word for it.
You
So-
put them on top?
No?
You just put that on top?
Yeah, because I didn't look at it.
What if it's a bad one?
Well, you can put under if you want. Okay, so do I fire with a bladed weapon or a firearm? Feel like maybe a bladed weapon might be better.
The murder weapon you're going to use?
I mean, maybe. Okay, let's try a bladed weapon.
Okay.
It's a better test for me.
Attack. Agility, looking for 2 to pass.
It's not good. I will. Is it test result plus?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Damage plus test result.
Okay, so I'll spend to make it 3 plus the weapon is 4 total. Okay.
6 out of 10.
Okay, maybe this time I try. I could just deal it 1 damage, but that's not good enough. Okay, let's try the firearm. I don't know what's better to hit it with.
Well, I did a firearm and it was just damage.
Okay, so
you did a bladed weapon. It was damage plus test result. But I mean,
but my damage is only 1. Okay, let's try again. The bladed weapon.
1 additional die while casting a spell.
But the spell I had didn't all die.
Attack with the bladed weapon again.
Yes, please. Oh, strength.
Strength of 2. If you pass, yeah, damage plus test result again.
Okay, but my strength is only 3 again. And I fail. I don't have any clues to spend.
If you fail, the creature narrowly avoids the deadly thrust.
Sorry. Maybe you'll be able to get 4. I don't know.
I'll just attack with a heavy weapon. Would be strength probably.
Yep.
Firearm, agility, both the same. I'll try the heavy weapon. Agility to double check that I don't roll something extra or anything. Okay. Oh, I roll 1 fewer die while resolving a strength test.
Oh, it's agility. You're good.
Oh man, okay. I forgot I had that muscle tear.
I can convert this die for you,
Sure.
so you pass.
All right. If you pass, you smash the creature with the head of the weapon. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result, which is 2 plus 2.
Nice. Okay, 1 less.
Confirm.
I'll give that to you. And that's good. You still have 1 more action. Oh, sorry. I got to steal something from you. An item. Sorry.
Yeah, if you steal a heavy weapon, I don't know how we're doing all that, but we'll just say you can't steal that one.
Yeah. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, because that would be broken then. 3.
1, 2, 3.
I wouldn't even stole that.
You got the pocket watch, so you can perform an additional puzzle step.
Sweet. Thanks. Sorry. That's why I should have told you to go first.
Yeah. That's at the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I go first so I don't accidentally do it.
And then if you were to kill it, then you move out. Or I move out.
Okay. Now we got to get to
Well,
Kyle,
I think
right?
he still has one more action.
Yeah, I'll just move, I guess. Is this 2 rooms? Yeah. 1, 2.
Yeah, we need to get to Kyle.
Or that would put me in range of this thing.
Are you slowed in any way? I thought you were at one time.
Well, I just couldn't move at all, but it was only for 1 round, and then I get rid of it. Restrained or whatever.
Yeah.
I go there. Yeah, I think all these guys are gone. Oh, they're still there. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just the observation. I guess because it was going to break off.
Oh, I see.
So it knew.
You can still come on, man. The murders we know. Can they help us?
What?
Oh, look. Yeah. Were you being blackmailed? What can you tell me about this photo?
Oh.
But it's probably like the
we
photo.
spent too much time like on the left side of the map doing things. If we would have gone into the rooms, maybe I'd learned this.
Yeah,
stuff.
we should have split up, I think, more.
Yeah, whatever. But you told us to stay with you so you
still-
could change die results.
But I have.
I'm just kidding.
I have.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
It's all good. It's all good.
If we knew to just ignore the first people you see because they're useless, and then like dive into the further stuff.
Yeah, because we didn't know until we found one evidence that's like, now go talk to this person about this evidence. So it was like, oh, we should have just kind of like wandered around a bit more and then went back and talked to those people. Okay, no worries.
All right,
no worries.
Kyle.
Yeah, because it's probably like ask about the photo. She tells you, oh, that's actually somehow related to this guy.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing pointing to bad evidence to that guy
That we know of, yeah.
that we know of.
Other than candles in his room and he's all about the occult.
Yeah, he spent his life trying to figure them out.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, Kyle, you going to try to attack this guy?
Matt says, Holloway and Ethel Gibbs had to fly. Toodaloo. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll attack that guy
Okay.
with my bladed weapon.
All right, Kyle's going to attack this guy with a bladed weapon.
That guy with the bladed weapon. Get him.
We'll come help you.
Observation of 2. You need to pass. Whatever your observation stat is.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you get that at the beginning.
Yeah, sure, 4. Is it?
But
plus?
is it, if you pass?
Damage equal to weapon plus test.
Oh, so that's good then.
It's like extra hit,
That would
but
be
it could
7.
be the difference between succeeding later.
Yeah.
It's your call.
Just do 3.
So 6 total.
What? Yeah. 6.
Okay. And anything else?
You can do it again if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question though. if you think it's going to be doing a same test, you might want to drink that elixir, buff up that stat by 1. If you think this is going to be like a thing, but you try to do that at the start of your turn. You can do it next turn, or we can pretend you did it and roll another die or whatever, but yeah, you're just sitting on an elixir that could, but if you think, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the text on the back of elixirs are.
It's probably a test like poison and those kind of things. Like, it's like, probably like...
All right, do it.
Yeah? Okay, so you roll one more die. Well,
what are you going to buff up first?
Yeah, all right, do you want to buff up?
Wow, that's the thing. I would have...
I know, so let's save it. Save it, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Save it for next turn, but... I forgot you had it, so I'll just see it sitting there.
Yeah, so
but that's what you want to do.
Oops,
Attack again.
Attack again. Okay, which one? Bladed weapon?
Yep.
Strength this time, looking for 2. Okay, so scratch what I just said. But you can still do it.
You might be able to pass this. Have faith in yourself.
All right. 1.
If you fail, the figure twists your wrist and manages to jab you with your own weapon. Suffer 1 face down damage. Okay.
All right, that's us.
Your zealous investigation has taken a toll on your body, and each ache only serves to remind you of the terrors that wait to devour humanity. Each investigator suffers 2 horror, but strength +1 negates. If you suffer 1 or more horror, discard 1 improvement.
Oh, luckily you didn't just do it.
That's so funny.
That is hilarious.
Okay, so
I mean, I don't know that you're going to fail, but I mean, so far
strength
signs
+1.
have shown.
So that puts me back to 3, so I'll roll 3.
1 success and 2
horror.
clues. I'm not with you, so.
I'll just take a horror, please. I guess I don't even have a clue anymore anyway. Okay. Suffer 1 additional face down damage, then flip this card face down.
I got 2, and I can spend. I don't have any clues. What is it? Oh, it's just 2 horror. I'm good. 1, 2, suffer 1.
I'll give him 1 horror.
There you go. It's that one.
Flip it over and read it.
Roll 1 fewer die when you resolve a observation.
Okay.
Maybe that's
Great.
okay.
No, I don't.
Fred Cooper moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then attacks the investigator in the space with the lowest observation. Well, that's you.
That's you.
Attack. Do a strength test, Kyle. And you need 2 to pass.
Strength.
So maybe you know what you need to improve.
Yeah, strength.
Oh.
If you fail, the lack of oxygen causes your vision to swim. Suffer 3 face down damage and become dazed and stunned.
Oh no. I don't think you need to move, but you're only going to get 1 action. That sucks.
Dazed.
And you're already wounded, correct?
Yeah, dazed are the same, stun's the same, I think. Yeah. All right, now horror check time, which I think is both me and Kyle because we're both in range. Now you have to suffer 2 face down horror. Will +1 negates.
You got 1.
Face down horror, please.
Okay. Kyle, will +1.
Do will +1 test, so 5 dice.
You're trying to block 2.
5. Right.
5.
Oh.
You got it.
All right,
Just.
perfect.
Oh my god.
I am 2 damage away from being wounded or whatever, and 5 more horror away from bad things.
All right. You only have 1 action, correct? And you cannot move?
Well, why can't I move?
Actually, I have an idea. Let me go first, because then I can get into here and help you guys change things
Sure.
over. Is that fine? Okay, I'm going to lay my spell on the ground. 1, 2. Can I shoot my gun from here?
Yeah, we're within range right here. Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3
Oh.
spaces away. Yeah. Yes, you are range.
But I'm going to steal something from you.
Who cares?
Okay.
I might not even be in that. Oh yeah, it will be in the space.
Is that okay?
Why do you keep going first?
Because then I can
You're
help
such
you
a
guys
firsty
resolve.
firster.
No, but
Firsty McFirst face.
if I'm here, then you guys can take advantage of my ability.
Okay, whatever.
Seeing as
I don't care.
nobody has any clues
It's just I
anymore.
might lose my ranged weapon that I was going to shoot around the corner with. But hey, whatever. Sure. So.
All right, fine. I'll just move here and I won't shoot. I feel like that's inefficient.
No, that's stupid. Just do what you're going to do and we'll just push our luck. It's
Okay,
fine.
I'm going to attack with a firearm.
I'll just waste an action picking trading back my item from you. I don't know. All right, so what's
attack
happening?
with the firearm.
Attack with firearm. On Mr. Fred Cooper.
It's going to be bad because it's going to be
Attack.
strength or
Firearm. Agility of 2.
Agility.
I think it's always agility on firearms.
okay.
At least from what we've been seeing, it feels like. But
no, I fail.
You're reminded that sometimes guns miss. Okay, great.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, now random.
Now I steal a random.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My heavy weapon. Sure. Now you have another attack option. Great. Okay.
Okay, but now you guys can go and you can take advantage of my ability.
So, yeah, Kyle, you want to just go
I'll
first?
just do this elixir.
Yeah.
What are you going to improve?
I'll just strength, I guess.
Okay. Now, what does it say on the back?
Become righteous, then discard this.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
that's probably good.
Well, I don't know if it will cancel out all my negatives here. Righteous.
What is that called when you think you have like every sickness? Like a hypochondriac,
Hypochondriac?
right?
Oh, yeah,
That's what you are. You have like everything in the game.
Once per round, you may convert a clue to a success. Then you suffer 1 or more horror. Then discard this card.
Actually, I am Alpha Gaming. You're right.
Oh, Hexy also has an amazing tip. Amazing tip. We should have thought. Hexy, why were you here at the beginning? Best way to improve your Mansion Madness game is to roll more successes. Top tip. Simple. Man, why didn't I think of that?
Why didn't we think of that?
Genius.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So now what?
Attack this guy.
All
How
right.
many actions can you do? What can you? Are
One.
you
That
allowed to
wasn't-
attack?
I can do one move.
Because you're wounded, right?
I can only
You
do
can
one
do
action.
one action only.
Yeah.
Whatever you want it to be, but
What's this last one? I
stunned.
guess. Oh,
So you can only do
Yeah.
one action.
This
What's
one's
dazed?
like this
What's
one says
dazed?
you cannot perform more than a
Can't
single
spend
action.
clues.
This one says you cannot move more than once each round, and this one's you can't spend clues, convert dice
Oh,
results,
that one. Yeah.
or perform. That's just puzzles. So I don't
Okay.
care.
So we're attacking with what?
A bladed weapon.
Bladed weapon. Strength. Looking for 2 to pass.
Oh, now I got 3 strength.
Woo!
Until the game tells you to take away an
Yeah.
improvement.
I can convert that for you. You can't.
Yeah. Oh.
You can't spend it, but I can do it for you because
It's
Can I
okay.
spend it?
you're dazed. But I convert it for you.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
This is
That's why I
old.
wanted to go
Also
first.
confused, as we can tell.
I thought it was like only in puzzles.
So it's damage equal to
But
the
you
weapons
passed.
plus test result. Is test results 2? What's the damage on the weapon?
3, so total 5.
Up to 11. Whoops. 11. Okay, we're almost halfway there.
And that's all.
Okay.
I will
Rob.
attack with a ranged weapon because that's the only weapon I have left. So I'll just shoot around the corner until that gets stolen from me. Firearm. Observation of 2. My observation is only a 3.
I'll convert one for you. Oh, you don't have.
Nope. Yeah, that sucks. You fail. You waste a bullet on a scurrying rodent. Squeak. All right. Let's see here. And then with this action, since that's probably all a big waste of time.
You want to take something back?
No, I'm just thinking.
You're welcome to take whatever you
I
want.
can do my trumpet. Face down horror. Everyone have some? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do face down horror, because we're all within range. And just get rid of whatever. Here, get rid of that one for me. Get rid of it. Okay, done.
Sorry.
That's
it.
Yep. You hear the sound of something tearing through the bulkhead on the port side of the ship. With an unearthly screech, the walls of the crew lounge is ripped apart from the outside. Each investigator and each monster in the lounge moves to the nearest space in Exhibit 1.
Nobody.
Okay. Each investigator who moves suffers 4 damage. Strength negates, then discard the lounge tile along with all tokens and cards on it.
Oh no.
Suddenly, the huge form of a star spawn. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Star spawn.
What?
Smashes through the wall and into the hall. Its tentacles writhing about as if searching for prey. A star spawn is indicated. That sucks. It's like trying to chase us towards this guy, pinch us, and eventually all of this, I'm sure, is going to disappear too. All right. Bradley Cooper moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then attacks it. Yep. Observation of 2, Kyle. So you need observation. Oh yeah. Any at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah, you can put it away after. It's fine.
Okay.
Observation of 2. You need
Why me?
because you're in Fred's space.
Oh no.
4.
I have to roll 1 fewer.
Oh, of course you do.
I knew this.
Oh, 1 you got.
1. Yeah.
If you fail, is there?
If you fail, your old wounds reopen and fester and your vision fades. Flip all damage face up and become stunned.
Oh my god.
I'm just stunned first. Oh wait, I already have it.
Yeah, one there, yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
So start flipping your damage face up in any order you want, and you got to resolve them one by one.
If you move more than a single space as part of a move action, flip 1 damage face up. No additional effect. Flip this card face down. If you move more than 1 single space as part of a move action, flip 1 damage face up. Sure. Discard 1 clue, then flip this card face down. Awesome.
At least you got that clue back.
So the star spawn moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator. Then attacks the investigator in space or an adjacent space with the most items.
I don't think we're adjacent because the door's closed. Or the door, right?
I think we are adjacent
Okay.
through a door.
I have to just,
But
I have to just check adjacent because
Yeah, I know, please, because I don't know.
I don't have the book though. If
Oh,
you pass me.
Yeah, we were playing as if like Mel can.
I just forget.
Everything.
No, I can't do
again,
my thing through the door because that's range. But I know there's a thing about adjacent in here.
Yeah, and I was forgetting this. It's like,
It's
I
not-
think,
it's not in the index.
I think it can do even adjacent
it
to
is,
the
4.
walls. But
I just remember there being something about that in this game. I can't remember. 2 spaces are adjacent if they share a border, a door, or an impassable border or a wall.
Yep.
2 rooms. Okay. A door is adjacent to each space on which it shares an edge. Okay, so we
I
are
think it
adjacent.
can
Okay.
even attack through walls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have the most items.
I have 5. Yeah,
Okay.
'cause you keep stealing them. That's what you get.
I don't mean to.
what you
It's
get for
it's
stealing
my
an item.
weakness.
The creature swings a massive limb in your direction. Agility, looking for 2 to pass.
All right, my agility is 3, but I roll 1 more die when a monster's attacking me. I got 3.
You guys are funny. You got 3, so you pass. If you pass, you manage to slip from the creature's grasp and avoid the worst of its intentions. Flip 1 damage face up, then suffer 1 face down damage.
Okay. No additional effect. Suffer face up or down?
Then suffer 1 face down damage.
Okay.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range. So he's not in range.
So he's not
with
in
us.
range for this. Okay.
Yeah.
So silly.
So just me.
Just you. No, we all have to
We're all
suffer
within
against
range
this
of
guy.
this guy, but not the other guy. So willpower, looking for 1 to pass. 4. If you have any rolling extra dice for other monsters or anything, so that's converted, yeah?
Yeah, but you only need 1.
Oh, yeah.
You already
1.
had
If you pass, you ignore the lies. Okay.
This is not attack, right? This is horror, so
Yeah, horror check.
I got 3.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good.
You're good.
Yes. Finally.
All right, let's kill this thing.
Yeah.
Kill
Maybe.
Fred Cooper.
Yeah.
Crazy guy. Oh, we got to fix the engine still, too, or we're all dead.
Yeah.
Oh, fixing the engine is probably the real thing to do.
We can't get.
We
past
can't
this
get. Well, we
guy.
can get past him, but
Yes, absolutely. That's what I forgot all about that. Oh my god. Okay.
okay.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, you
Not that
attack because you
not that I'll
can't do
kill him,
anything.
But if I happen to kill him,
You only get 1 action though, right?
Yeah. I don't want to move in yet.
I do get 1 additional die while evading a monster. I might actually try to go through him to get to this.
Go. If you go before
And let Kyle may kill him. Randomly.
won't.
Are you going to attack him?
Yeah.
Because if you guys are going to attack him, do it first. Maybe he's dead,
Yeah.
and then I just go
So
through.
Let me attack.
Okay. Okay.
But
You
yeah,
go first because
There's
then
like the chance, right?
in case I don't want to steal your weapon.
What
by
are you attacking with? Bladed weapon still?
Bladed weapon, yeah.
All right, strength.
Oh.
Looking for 2 to pass.
Strength, of course.
It's only weapons damage this time. You got
Oh,
it.
you're good.
What's the weapons damage?
3.
It is 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any other items that I would potentially be able to steal if I come in? I can't keep using my firearm.
I just have like this equipment.
Okay, end
Okay.
of your turn, Kyle. Discard whatever stuff needs to be discarded, and then Mel, you go. Attack.
I'm gonna move 1, 2,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna attack with. Do I use my heavy? Yeah, maybe I try the heavy weapon.
Okay, heavy weapon. Strength, looking for 2 to pass.
Strength is 3. Oh, I got it.
If you pass, suffer damage equal weapons damage plus test result.
4 total. Oh,
Oh,
dang.
man, 5
Not
away.
enough. Okay, sorry. And then I have to steal an item from Kyle. So
whatever.
No, I can't do it that way.
You can.
Just put them
I got him.
2.
No, it's fine.
That's
There's
good.
no way this 2 damage firearm would do the killing shot, yeah?
It's possible if it's damage plus.
Because I don't want to stand there and shoot twice.
But this guy's going to jump on you.
I know, I can't. So that's why I'm just going to go 1, 2. Then I'm going to try to evade this guy. And it's observation. And I roll 1 additional dice while trying to evade because I have the Elder Sign pendant. So 4 dice. Yeah, 4 dice.
I'll convert that for you.
Nope.
If you need.
I got 2.
Two.
If
Okay.
you pass, you sidestep the cultist. Okay.
Okay, so you can move.
So yeah, we'll move. Boom.
Okay.
And we're done.
And then
Forgot all about this, man. As the ship is assaulted by a barrage of hail and torrential winds, the screeching, bending metal fills the ship with a sudden jerk. More of the gondola is ripped away before disappearing into the void. Each investigator and each monster in the office, chapel, or Exhibit 1 moves to the nearest space in Exhibit 2. Just him, yeah.
I'll clean those up after.
Okay. And then each investigator who moves suffers 4 damage, strength negates, and discard the office, the chapel, and Exhibit 1 tiles along with all tokens and cards on them. With more than half of the gondola destroyed, the structure's integrity of the ship has started to fail. If the ritual is not stopped and the engines are not repaired in the next few moments, the Stargazer Majestic is doomed!
Oh yeah, sorry. And Edgar did catch. We can't move through this. You have to move around.
Oh!
Sorry. Yes, thank you, Edgar.
Yeah, we failed because we totally got distracted by this guy, and one of us should just ignored him.
No, but this is still possible.
Yeah,
1,
okay.
2.
All right.
Oh no, it's not.
So
Probably
Friendly Cooper
not.
moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then attacks the investigator in space with the highest strength.
That's me.
You guys are tied.
No, I have higher. Oh,
it's me.
I'll take it though.
All right. Friendly Cooper swings the staff at your ankles. The ground rushes up at you as you're knocked off your feet. Suffer 3 damage. Agility negates. Then become stunned.
Oh, this monsters are attacking me, so I get 1 extra die. 1, 2, 3. Block it all.
So then become stunned.
Stunned, if you will.
Oh,
The star spawn moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator. Then it attacks the investigator in a space or adjacent space with the lowest sanity.
That's you. Sanity, I have 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Sorry.
it attacks. You're doing a test of agility. Looking for 2 to pass, Kyle.
I'll
Okay,
one for
so
you.
you pass. You hurt yourself away, and the hurt you receive in landing is a small price to pay for the escape. Suffer 1 face down damage. Okay, horror check time. It's the highest, is it bottom left number? I don't remember.
Well, all the numbers on this one are higher in every
okay.
space.
All right.
So I think we can just
Okay. Let's do this guy. The creature looks upon you. I think it's the bottom right is horror, top right is awareness, and on the
Yeah.
back is brawn.
Yeah.
The creature looks at you with an intense disdain. Willpower of 2. Or willpower test passes for 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because both of you have to do this.
I fail.
All right. So if you fail, you're struck by your profound insignificance and you fall to your knees, babbling in hopeless tongues. Suffer 2 horror and become stunned.
Okay, I'm already stunned, so 2 horror.
Wow.
You got it. Okay. Key face up. When you end your turn in a space with darkness, suffer 1 face down horror. Okay. And keep face up. When you end your turn within range of another hero, flip 1 horror face up.
So Kyle passed. You bite your lip and force your knees to stop shaking. Flip 1 horror face up. Then suffer 1 face down horror.
Discard 1 clue, then flip discard face down.
Oh my god.
Then suffer 1 face down high.
Yeah.
Okay, we really need to hurry here.
Yeah, we have 1 or 2 turns left probably.
This big stargazer, how much damage does this guy have?
I wouldn't even worry about it.
I know, I'm
'cause
just
that's
curious.
not- Only 24.
Oh, okay.
What do you like? They're just there to rush you. This guy, 5 left to kill him, right? And then repairing the engines is a thing.
So
I'm gonna go first and
Yeah.
go in here.
and hope that you can
Move.
do it in one shot.
It's gonna be a puzzle. I have no clues, but I can. Oh, you stole it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. I don't do any extra puzzle attempts. Pipe segments have been torn from their moorings. Attempt to reassemble the engine pipes.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the hardest puzzle we've ever seen, probably. You notice a small toolbox against the wall. With some time, the right tools, and a little bit of elbow grease, you should be able to repair the pipe assembly enough to keep the ship in the air. Tap to attempt the puzzle using strength, which I have one less of because of my face-up damage.
But isn't that? It's only when you roll.
Oh yeah, it's resolving a strength test, not my stat. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so my strength is 3.
Okay, let's seriously look at this for a few minutes here.
You can do it in 3.
Oh, you just need to get it across.
You can do it in
1,
3.
2.
Turn the elbow, turn the yeah.
No.
No, it's 4.
Yep.
So this one's like a 1, 2 to
Do you have a
rotate.
clue?
No.
Clues.
No.
Aw.
I know, it sucks. So this one can be rotated counterclockwise to make a straight line.
Oh, but
This one can be rotated to continue that straight line.
2.
But then
This one can be switched with it and then rotated. I just need 4.
you need 4. Yeah.
Or you could do the bottom.
Hold on. This one I can flip once.
For 1, yeah. Go straight across.
And then
2 and then 3. You can do it. You can do it.
No, because it's not 3. The corner piece at the top, isn't that 2?
That's 2 at least. Yeah, to do this
2.
one.
It's like
Oh.
this way, then that way. It's
Yeah.
still 4.
Damn it.
Done in 3. Wait, Edgar says done in 3. Hold on.
How?
This one
That one
counterclockwise.
2.
down.
This one counterclockwise.
You still have to flip that one.
This one I would. Oh, hold on. You can switch these ones. No, but that's still
No,
one.
that's
It's still 1.
I would. I think it's 4. Like I'd move this one up and then, but you still have to rotate it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's
Move that
4
one
both
down.
ways.
But maybe we're
Move
missing.
that one up.
Because remember, you switch the 2 you move. So maybe like this one going up here is. But that's still 2. Like I see moving this one for 1 connects here, automatically goes here. Then we can just this one back 1, but then this one is 2.
Can't you switch either 2?
Yeah. Yes, we can. Which is the one we should be switching, Edgar, that you see? Like it has to be an adjacent one you're switching. Oh, I don't know. Can we switch anything? I don't know. I didn't think that was it. Let's check.
Oh, if that's the case.
Yeah. Let's check. 2 seconds.
What would you switch though?
Investigator can swap any 2 adjacent pieces. Yeah, so it's only adjacent. Only adjacent. And rotate. Yeah, 90 degrees.
Can you turn?
I see it in 4. I can see it in 4.
Yeah, I can see it in 4 too.
There's
I'm
2
just-
ways to do it in 4.
All right, well, I'm a clue short, so
But is there any? I'm just thinking.
I'm just going to rotate this one. Wait, let me see. Oh, I'm not even on the
Wait, 1? Hold on 1 sec. Don't do anything yet. 1.
This one counterclockwise makes a straight line. This one counterclockwise makes a straight line. This one, oh no, then I switch this one, and then I rotate this one clockwise or counterclockwise, and it makes a straight line.
Or like this.
But it's
so
4.
many pieces.
Yeah,
you
there's
could move.
so many
or
ways
this
you can do
one.
it for.
Or you just swap those 2 pieces on the bottom left, and then it has the elbow, but it's still.
So if you swap this one, that's connected.
Yeah.
That's 1 move, right? Or you already.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
I see it. I see
Just
it.
doing that. 1,
Okay, hold on. I see it.
1.
and then swap
These
those
2.
2. Oh my god. 2 moves you got there.
2 moves. Who was trying to do in 3?
I was like, I know we can do it. It
I
looks
know.
like the kind of puzzle that you can do.
I'm tired. I'm getting like worn out by this stupid scenario.
Wow.
You slide the last piece of puzzle into place and immediately hear the engine hum as the ship rights itself. You still have to subdue Fred Cooper in order to stop the ritual, but at least you are not falling from the sky.
Okay, we can do this. Now Kyle
Hopefully
and
it's
I.
gentler to us in the mythos phase because of that. but-
No, Kyle and I have to finish him now.
Yeah. Well, he's only 5.
But I only have
he's
one.
5 away.
I only have 1 round. You go first.
I can
Fighting
only
for the
do 1
win.
too.
I know. You go first though because I don't want to take your
Oh, okay.
weapon.
All right. Let's do this.
That's all that time as a kid playing Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 with all those
Going
pipes.
down those pipes?
All those pipes. And just Mario Brothers too. Running around on those pipes, bouncing off those turtles.
You know,
10. 10, yes. All right. I won't repeat it, but yes.
The other problem here, though, is that both Kyle and I only have one action each. So we're hoping that we're both very successful on this attack. But you're going first.
I'm going first. Bladed weapon.
Bladed weapon attack on Mr. Fred Cooper.
Oh, he's so close.
No.
We can't miss.
Oh,
Strength. Looking
Okay,
for 2.
strength is good. Oh,
If you fail, your muscles quickly tire. Your strike is forced aside.
strength test, man. I even bumped it up.
Okay.
But it's not.
Yeah.
all right.
Anyone else?
You got this too at the beginning of your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're no longer stunned. So it's just me now. I have to go with the heavy weapon. I have to go with the heavy weapon because it does more damage.
Okay. Attack. Heavy weapon.
Wait.
What?
Why can't I do 2 actions?
Were you? Oh, you weren't stunned.
I'm not
I was
stunned.
stunned. Oh, he has another
I
action.
was
Okay,
stunned
sorry,
so
sorry.
many
Can you
times
go
I
back or
forgot
no?
that I'm not stunned.
I'll just continue.
Well, can't I just do it like that?
Are you doing a heavy
no,
weapon?
because I'm not doing heavy weapon.
Yeah, I'll just say continue because there's no back button. Attack. Heavy weapon?
Bladed.
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 Agility, looking for 2 to pass.
Agility is still 3.
Yeah, we just kept getting stunned so much that you forget when you're stunned and when you're
Wait,
not
is
stunned.
it
If
plus?
it's either way.
It's
Plus
damage
six.
plus test result.
No,
yes.
I have you. I have you here
Oh.
with this.
All right.
3,
So it's all of it, right?
6. That's enough.
6.
Oh, I didn't even need to do anything. Good.
Fred Cooper staggers to the floor, all strength gone. All at once, the storm subsides and the black wind disappears, returning to the sky its normal shade of blue. The investigation is complete.
Wow. That was a tense one.
With the storm gone, the Stargazer Majestic manages to limp back to Arkham. After you finish providing your statement to the local authorities, Captain Pike approaches you and expresses his gratitude for your efforts in saving the lives of everyone on board. You cannot help but feel that you missed an opportunity to learn more about the organization behind William Rushwood's murder. How did they find him? What made them hunt him for years? You spend days reliving the events of that voyage, wondering if you could have done more.
Definitely could have done more.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, we could have done more.
But we didn't lose.
Well,
We didn't lose. It didn't say the investigators lose the scenario.
true, but the people died. Half the ship got destroyed. There's now a star spawn wandering around somewhere, and yeah.
Did you win though, Rob?
The back of my card says, restless anxiety. You're suddenly stricken with the sense that your life up to this point has been not only boring but pointless. Life is too short to not experience as much of the world as possible. Variety is the spice of life, after all. You cannot perform any single action more than once each round. You win or lose the game as normal.
Oh, that's not terrible.
No.
Okay.
But
'Cause
when
you're
you were
relying
like,
on
when you
anyone
were
else.
talking, like I got out of it every time because there was like that one moment when I was standing in the hallway and I could have shot twice.
Yes.
I was joking when I was saying that I could do it, but I was like, "Oh, the star spawns there. We got to fix this thing." I was just making up excuses.
No,
even
I was
in the other room.
in the other room
I know.
when you picked up your items
Yep.
instead of firing
that,
twice.
That gave it away right there. So,
Well,
but I was trying to make it sound like I needed that heavy item because the weapon sucked. I was making up excuses for
That
every
did sound
reason.
good.
Yeah.
That did. I bought it.
Yeah, so I was trying not to do the same actions twice, and even when you were getting to like only do one action on a turn stunned, I was like, why not? Can't I get that? I'd be okay with that because then I don't give away that I'm trying to just shoot the monster once. Sorry, guys.
That's funny.
So that's why it kind of worked out perfect. I was like, wait, I can evade a monster. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to go through him to repair the engine. It was all just because I didn't want to sit there shooting once, then going, can't do anything else, guys.
But it would have been a very big tell if he got to this engine, had 2 actions, and then only did it once.
I know.
And then we would have been like, wait, what?
But I couldn't do it on the same turn. So even when I moved in like that, and then Edgar said, no, you can't go that way, I was like, oh, perfect. Because then on the next turn, I just move in, and I only can try once. Then I have to wait the next turn to try once more. After that, I'd been like, sorry guys, I'm gonna just move or something. Like I just stand there.
Didn't you move in and do it though?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he moved.
Yeah.
He couldn't
And I
do
got
the
it in one
same
shot.
action twice.
But I couldn't try this twice in the same turn.
action.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's funny. I was like, but it kept working out where it was only kind of like awkward like once or twice, but every other time I had like a good excuse. So yeah, that was my insanity. When I read it, I was like, thank God I could still win or lose as normal. Because the ones where it's like, you don't win as normal, now you want to like, the one where I had to clear all the search tokens off the board or something, it's like, oh, come on, I'm all the way over here now, and I can't even do that.
Yeah.
So it was cool to get one that was like, okay, this I can actually make work, and make us lose the scenario still, but it was still funny.
I just want to say I was not insane nor wounded.
I love these little ones that are murder investigation stuff, collecting evidence. Those are my favorite in this game, where like there's less monsters, or the monsters aren't till like later. Like it's a punishment for not being good at the investigating. I love those ones.
Edgar says, didn't you lose, Rob? You moved, evaded, and moved again.
I thought you did something over there.
Oh, I did. That's right. That was the same action. Yeah, you're right. I didn't lose. I wasn't allowed to do that. Oh, the evade messed me up. Because evade's not an additional action.
Yeah, the evade is just part of...
Yeah, moving is the action. Evade is what you do to see if you can do the action. I wasn't allowed to move out of the guy's space. Yeah, so I cheated. I definitely cheated. Damn it. The evade threw me off. Yep, I definitely cheated. But I didn't lose. Edgar. I still win or lose the game as normal. But technically, I didn't make it to that token yet.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have done the pipe thing. But I think we still would have been okay, because it wasn't until the next turn you guys fought the guy, right?
You went first, you did this, and then we fought the guy.
Yeah. But let's say I wasn't there yet.
Oh, yeah.
So then, I maybe got attacked by the guy or something. I think I'd have been okay.
You would have been able to do it this turn.
That's what I'm saying.
And we could still do it in 2 turns.
Yeah. It still didn't change anything. It's just I shouldn't have moved. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And you were fine with horror and stuff, so you would have taken one.
Yes, Helen, we have to redo the whole thing. Let's start over. Let's start over and messed up whole thing over again.
Yeah, the only difference is you would have taken a horror check, but you had enough damage and sanity that it wouldn't matter. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I could take 6 more sanity, and then I could take 2 more wounds, 2 more damage before even getting wounded. Yeah. So that didn't matter.
And again, I could only do 1 action the same anyway, so being wounded and moving only once per turn wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah. So we still would have got it. But even like Martin says, it's not cheating if you generally overlooked it, which is what happened.
But I was trying. It was the evade that messed me up, because it's for some reason I think I was taking the evade action.
And then getting the bonus of moving.
Yeah, that's not how this game works. That's different game, evading. Yeah. Anyways.
It's all good. This one was super fun.
I love this one.
I did not think at all it was Fred. Maybe we didn't ask the right questions.
No, we weren't able to, because by the time we got to him and got to like, I'm pretty sure you had to bring that
pictures, the photos back
to the
lady and
the puzzle. But by that point we were already done.
Yeah.
So some of it was a waste, some stuff was worth it, but like, he was smoking a pipe. We didn't check his shoes, or you did check his shoes?
I checked his shoes. He had the military boots. They fit.
He also had cultist stuff. He said he's a cultist, like whatever. So it's like
I bought into the whole family thing.
Same.
Yeah.
When Janet said that, I was
poor
like,
guy.
I don't think it's him either.
That's another
There's no way it's him.
Yeah.
I just want to check the. Now I'm curious. The other ones in this expansion. The 1050 to Arkham. I'm curious if they're all like murder mysteries. 1050 to Arkham. A simple train ride to Arkham quickly turns perilous when passengers begin disappearing around you. You must solve the mystery of your fellow passengers' final fates before you too are lost forever.
Okay.
That one sounds awesome.
So that's what we're playing next week, right?
That's probably the whole time and space thing for sure.
Oh.
And then Hidden Depths. The engines of the ocean liner RMS Morgana have been sabotaged. As the ship sinks, there is little time to evacuate, and even less time to discover the identity of the saboteur. Your oldest alliances come to question as you struggle to reach safety. These ones all sound awesome, these 3. This is like right up my alley.
So we're not playing the other one next week?
Exy says the train one is amazing. Oh, I don't know what we're playing. I was just joking.
Oh, because I thought we were talking about that, right? Because it's around the time...
I don't know what I put in the sheet. Hold on. I can check what I originally determined based on difficulty,
based on difficulty and time?
And time. Let me see if I can... Arkham Horror Management. Yeah, I have a little spreadsheet I put of all the times and everything to find out like what we can play with Kyle, what we can play on weekends. I actually there's a base scenario one called Escape from Innsmouth, 4 to 5 difficulty, 90 to 150. I just put that one because it's a little bit longer.
I mean, we could.
It's the same length as this one we just played, actually. But it's because it was a core set one. And I was like, man, Kyle will get to try one from each of the new expansions. And there's a base game one that for some reason we've never played it on stream, and I don't know why. I don't think we've ever played it, to be honest.
We don't have a video.
That's what I'm saying. We never played it. Yeah. So I was just thinking like, oh, we'll just get this one done because we can fit it. Yeah, Escape from Innsmouth. A shadow lies over Innsmouth while looking into the mysterious happenings of the coastal town. You have run afoul of a powerful enemy. Can you survive the night, uncover the truth, and most importantly, escape with your lives?
I mean,
we're not going to do the long one on we know about the long one, Hexy. We've been holding that one off till like later. We're going to do that on like a weekend.
I cannot wait.
Where we have like a Saturday, we start at like, like 11 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
and then we have like lots of hours.
And Kyle wants to join for that, so we have to find one weekend that Kyle's available as well.
It doesn't have to be during October. It doesn't have to be Halloween theme time. It could be like in February or something. Like whatever you find a Saturday that works for you, or a Sunday. Yep. And we'll just start earlier.
Or a holiday could also work.
Or a holiday, like a stat day,
Or just a day that you take off work.
Yeah.
Right? Like just a vacation day, and you're like, oh, I don't have anything going on this day.
Yeah, Mel can talk to you after about her vacation coming up, and then you can write those down.
But I have two personal days that I can take whenever still.
Oh, personal days to play Manchester Madness? That sounds like a good spend. I like it. I need to take some personal stress time off work to go insane.
You don't have to say why.
To go completely insane and stress myself out by playing Manchester Madness.
My boss doesn't ask why when I say.
Yeah, we were talking about it last time, possibly splitting into separate sessions. But,
that too.
I'd rather just play it all on the same day. And yeah, we were talking, there were people in the chat last time saying it took up to like 8 hours playing super slow. But like, we would take breaks and stuff like that. We're not going to rush it, but.
I wonder if that would also be something that maybe Shomar would be interested in.
Maybe. We'll find out. We still don't know if he can get the time off work or not. We'll find out soon, hopefully. Yeah. And we'll know. But either way, we'll play that some other time. It's no rush. Like, again, we have a handful of scenarios still. Still a whole bunch we can play. There's still one in the last expansion, Path of the Serpents, we haven't played yet. There is 2 in this Horrific Journeys we just played here that we can still do. There's 2, I think, from the course that we haven't played. We've played all the DLC, but then there's like a couple others sprinkled in there somewhere that are longer or 5 out of 5 difficulty, or we just weren't interested in based on the description yet. But I do want to get a stream of each one. But like, I don't care if that takes till like next October. You know what I mean? If we just play like, one more before this October's up, then we play one whenever, and then we play next October, play like 3 or 4 more, that's fine. I'm not rushing through this. And also some of them I want to go back and play. And some of those I'll go back and play like after we took like months and months off of it, or just haven't played that one for like a while. But I'm not worried about rushing this game. We've had it for years, and like I love this playing like a handful of them a year.
Yeah.
And it's just so fun. And then you start to forget things in them. And,
definitely.
Yeah. So even if you play the same one, you're like, I don't remember what's going on.
I agree,
but
definitely.
Yeah, it's a cool game. Definitely a cool game. I love playing it. And D. Miller says, how do you even survive in this game for 6 hours? Yeah, we'll find out. I don't know. I don't know how.
I don't think we've ever played that long game.
I just feel like they would stretch out the Mythos phase stuff. Won't punish you. Like, it'll start scaling up about 4 hours in.
Yeah, like the first 5, 6, 7 rounds is not that bad.
If you make the map big enough, it's going to take longer to travel different places. Yep. Then you got to come back.
Maybe a lot of weak monsters sprinkled out a little more. Maybe there's healing more often. Maybe there's places you can go to spend actions to heal up, or maybe there's special rules in it. I don't know. Get new investigators or something. I have no idea. Hexy says the one with the carnival floats is cool. Yeah, I don't think we've done that.
I don't think we've done that one. No.
I think we've talked about the one last Halloween, because I googled which ones are good to play on Halloween last year, and we played a couple of them that were recommended. Some people said there's 2 or 3 scenarios that are very good Halloween theme focused.
Yes, we did do that last year. I remember. Yes.
Yeah, that one was one of them. The carnival one was one that was on that list that I found. But now at this point, I'll just play whatever one. I don't care.
Yeah.
Dan says, as long as you schedule some nap time for Kyle, you guys can play 6 hours, no problem.
He hasn't built up his tolerance yet. Is that what you're saying? Play with us that long?
We'll take a break.
Yeah, we'll take breaks and eat, and I'll have food prepared and stuff.
Some air.
Whenever we play long,
Yeah. We take like a 30-minute break in the middle of it or a couple times during it. No big deal.
I always have everything
we'll have
ready.
Snacks, so we're eating, keeping ourselves like awake by just like grazing throughout the day. And Brian says the first 5 3/4 hours are easy. And then,
I know, right?
Take 17 horror. Your observation of 2 negates. What? But yeah, I don't know. That was fun.
That was very fun.
Yep.
I really like that one.
So next week, Monday, we'll be playing some more Mansion Madness. I'll schedule it shortly. So look for that in the playlist link down in the video description below. If you have any comments, questions, or anything, leave those in the comments. Make sure you hit the like button. If you like seeing this Mansion Madness stuff, helps other people find these videos on the channel. It helps the channel grow. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Thanks for the donations, the Patreons, the YouTube members. If you're looking to donate to the channel to help us out, because we go broke buying Mansion Madness expansions and Arkham Horror expansions and stuff, you can donate down below. Thank you, everyone, for the support. It goes to the channel, camera equipment, eventually traveling to conventions, and getting games to play for you guys. Thank you all for the support. Much appreciated. And that's it. We'll be back. I'm here tomorrow streaming an unboxing of Euthia, the Tier 2 Legendary Pledge, the big pledge, the giant box that came to my house that I couldn't even get in the front door. I'll be unboxing that tomorrow. Tune in for that. You can check that out at youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. I may be also streaming at some point near the launch of the Too Many Bones latest crowdfunding campaign that's going live tomorrow. I'll go live at some point there and take a look at the campaign. We can all chat about it, decide what my level of backage is going to be or whatever. We'll figure that out. Or if I'm just going to rip on it and be like, this is all junk, I'll wait till later. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure I want it all. But anyways, so watch for that stream to pop up tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I'm playing Arkham Horror, the living card game, solo with hopefully a ball and roll in deck. We're going back to the Night of the Zealot, playing Return to the Night of the Zealot, which I was sorting through today, trying to figure out how that all works. And yeah, so tune in to that. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll be playing each scenario of that campaign. So we'll be trying that out. And we're back Saturday playing more Arkham Horror, the board game, 3rd edition. And yeah, so that's all the stream schedule so far. It might be an Elder Sign pop-up in there.
Might be.
But anyways, you want to check out all that stuff and don't want to miss any of it, hit the subscribe button. Then hit the notification bell if you're already subscribed. And you can turn on all notifications throughout October to get lots of notifications about all the horror-themed games we're playing. And if you're looking for any of the past ones we played, check out the playlist section on the channel. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.